Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and Kashi is not with me tonight. She is currently traveling, but you guys should know that currently I'm back from my time away. It's not that, I was kind of on a vacation, kind of not. Basically, Kashi and I went to the States for a personal thing there with, relatives getting married and whatnot. So we're back. She's currently off on another business trip pretty much as soon as we got back. There wasn't much downtime. But at least I'm back here on the server here. Let me turn my volume back up here. There we go. And now that's better. I can hear things again. So hey everybody. Hello, John. John Wary. Hello, Robin. Hello, Epic Failer. And thanks for the welcome back. I appreciate it. And thank you, Robin, for telling a few people that we were online there. So, as you can see, I'm back in the old base, the old Mischief cube here. I did take a little time to add a little bit more of a level here, but not much. Just kind of like this little U shape for now. I plan on kind of making like a donut out of it with an open center. It's not necessarily going to be a donut, but it's going to be some power gen. Immersive engineering, passive stuff, nothing really major. Probably going to use lava for the alternate power and put a bunch of the, basically just build a whole bunch of these that we already have. The, what do you call it? Thermoelectric generators upstairs for now. Eventually replacing the lava with U92, and then there won't be the lava drips coming through the ceiling. But in temporary terms, I figured that would be a good start for some early game power gen that's not going to be too costly, because we've got tons of copper. I mean, look, I just grab another stack in here because Kashka was a mining crazy person. Hello, Nathaniel, Carolina, how you doing? Welcome to the Mischief. But let me put this in here. I mean, sure, it's only going to do like 32 of these because it's got 6. But I did hook up one of these external heaters to a couple of furnaces, and it's just power now. So I'm going to stop using the smeltery for ore doubling because, well, it's just going to use power now, and this uses up lava, and I don't want to use up the lava. I want to use the lava upstairs for generating more power. I can use this for tool making. So, let's see. I've got a bunch of molten brass in here for now, and I was thinking I've got a bunch of copper. I could start in on even more power gen at this point, but I was thinking maybe I should just get a bunch of materials for that at the moment and work on some other stuff. I mean, I've got this going. Like I could get some drops from some critters in the Nether. I could potentially make some new weapons, because I know right now I am not heavily armored. I have a steel helmet, some bronze pants, free runners, and a jetpack that is not armored. And in fact, if I want to armor it, looks like I'm going to need a block of steel, some diamond dust, and bronze ingots. So actually I have most of those items. I do have most of those items. I might be able to make that. Let's do that right now, actually, because I know I've got a block of steel. And that'll be the first. There we go. Yeah, I've got 30 more ingots in there, too, so it's not too much to worry about. But I was thinking I would equip myself a little bit better so that when I go into the Nether, I can actually not worry as much about getting hurt. Now, I do have a ranged weapon now, but I don't have a regular melee weapon. Now, I was thinking I would like 2 melee weapons. Now, right now, Valen's Fate has currently just been a good old standard. I run around on occasion. I get that owl noise. Let's see if I can actually get that to work. I don't know if it'll work for me just walking around on the cobblestone or not. Probably not. It might require like grass or something to build up the static electricity charge on there. But it makes a loud hooting noise. Oh, hello, Rowan. Welcome to the Mischief. Long time no see. And welcome, Joey the Cat, to the Mischief as well. So I was thinking, it's okay. It does like 8 attack damage, which is like 4 hearts. It does in a pinch, but it's a tool, and I need to get a melee weapon. And I was thinking I want to get some of the those, what do you call it, the wither skeleton skulls eventually, so I can fight and kill the wither, but I also want to be able to penetrate armor and stuff, because I'm finding more and more armored mobs out in the world, and I'm thinking maybe a rapier and a cleaver. So I might start with a rapier and just go from there. But I don't know. I don't know. I should just do it because I'm going to want it anyway. But let's start with the, like I was saying before, with the jetpack armoring. So let's get on with the recipe on that. No. I want to use that to make block steel and diamond dust, which is in a crusher. I don't know if we have a crusher. I don't think we do. Is this a crusher? Enrichment chamber. Energized smelter. Enrichment chamber. Electric separator. Metallurgic infuser. Advanced energy cube. No. We don't have a crusher. So let's look up a crusher and see how difficult that is to make. Ooh, doggy. Look at all that stuff. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. These are all just all the recipes. We want enrichment chamber, osmium compressor. Boy, this is not helping with just the recipe of the crusher combiner. Crusher. There we go. Redstone, some buckets of lava, steel casing, electronic circuit. I don't know. Might not be worth it because I'm going to eventually get past this jetpack. Hello, family Sturf. Sturf? Is that Sturf? Family Sturf? Welcome to the Mischief. So we are currently, I also was thinking I should probably start off, because what I wanted to do was be able to fly in alternate means. And I was thinking, if I get an angel ring, then that would mean I could fly around and I wouldn't need this jetpack anymore. And I could wear other armors like those from the mod Roots. And I was thinking that would be pretty good to start off with, like my good standard set. And then I could switch out later on when I'm going more like cyborgy or something, something a little bit more themed so that it's not quite so, crazy. Valen, only things is the crusher for diamond dust. No sag mill? Yeah, I didn't see anything else that was going to make it in the recipe menu. Just realized this channel has over 2,500 subs. This is correct, Epic Failure. We have officially reached 2,500 subs. So thank you very much, everybody, for your participation in, making this channel what it is. Without you guys, it wouldn't be where it is today. Obviously, without me, it wouldn't either. But hey, I mean, I'm making this stuff for you guys. So Kashka and I are having good times with this. She basically comes up with a lot of the ideas, and I put a lot of it, apply a lot of it on here. But between the two of us, I think we make a pretty good team. Yep, you said it correctly. Okay, well, I'm glad. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting very distracted. So let's see. Armored up on the jetpack, or should I go with pursuing an angel ring and foregoing the jetpack altogether? I don't know. I mean, it does look really cool. I mean, look at this thing. It's pretty awesome, and it does kind of fit a good cyborgy type theme. I could always come back to it, I guess. But I do want to try out a bunch of root stuff as well. So I don't know. What do you guys think? We go for... obviously, I'm going to start making a rapier of some sort. I have not tested out different rapier builds. I figure I could probably come up with something at least temporary because I can always switch out the parts. But I know that they can go really fast when you attack with them. So let's see here. We want materials. Whoa. The music just kind of cut out there. Wonder if that was intended. Yeah, that was intended. Options. Let's change the music and sound. Anyway, let's turn the music down. That was a little bit loud anyway, so there we go. That should be better. All right, get a little noms. Hold on 1 second, folks. There we go. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. See, I didn't go too far. Just closing the door. All right, so think you can share grid power between people. You might want to make an area for grid power to be generated. Think it's spot loads to prevent more lag. Scythes for the wind. Yes, yes. I actually have a scythe here, and I have been harvesting a lot of the stuff down there. I've got 12 verdant sprigs already, and I have 5 old roots just from some of the grass from clearing the area down below. But I recently just cleared all that out, and I got most of these sprigs just from that. But that'll definitely get me going in there. So grid power is a very good idea, and sharing it is a little bit glitchy. I think I still need to update this to one more version for it to be as non-glitchy for that. But I think that there is sometimes some issues with sharing grid power, but not to worry. You use them as a weapon. I found that they're a little bit weird to use them as a weapon because they never really got very high with the damage values. I can't remember what it was to make those. Let's look up material. Actually, before I look at materials in you, let's look at the station here. What was it? Yeah, it's only one head, and then the large binding and 2 handles, which that's not really going to add too much to it. I could probably add extra with some stuff. It's when you have multiple heads that things really start, like in a Matic, that you can like damage things, or in the like a shuriken, you get 4 heads on that, so you can have 4 different effects. And I realize that the rapier doesn't have much, but if you use it often enough, then it can be pretty good. And the cleaver does have 2 heads, and I'm thinking that I do want to use this because there are some really great builds that you can use for that. But I hate the longsword now because of that whole tracking issue with if you're not like directly pointed at a mob when you swing, it doesn't activate the swipe, and you don't do any damage, and the mob will punch you or blow up or whatever. They have a really high area of attack. Yes, they do, actually. The size, I think, work without having to track on an enemy. So they're definitely better than a regular longsword in that aspect. Yes, rapier does ignore armor values. That's exactly why I was thinking about this, because once I get enough modifiers on this thing, then it's going to just be totally OP, and you can spam the heck out of that thing and kill things really quick. Okay, well, we've already got our first fun person here. Let's put that down there. Yeah. Wow. Looks like we just got a sudden injection here of a lot of people. All right, and we've got you. Gonna go bye-bye. Sorry, that's not polite to talk that way. So, anyway. Yes, okay, hi to you too. All right, so hi to the new people, indeed. Wow, okay. We're just gonna kind of, we're getting visited by Sable Drake, everybody, who is gracing us with his stuff. No, don't give me weapons. I will check it out, though. It's pretty cool. 11.81 attack damage, looting 3, fortune 3. Very good. Nice. Okay. This is really interesting. All right. Oh, how interesting. Why can't I? Interesting. I'm having a little technical difficulties, folks. Hold on a second here. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. YouTube was having a little difficulty where it wasn't allowing me to moderate my own channel. So, thank you, Kashka, for jumping in as well. I appreciate that. So anyway, those people pretty much that jumped in and started saying a lot of inappropriate things are currently banned from the channel. So, ban hammer down. I guess the hammer was the choice for the weapon of choice in this case. But hey. I guess they just wanted to jump in and spam somebody's channel. But everybody has their own way of getting kicks. So let's move on, shall we? We were talking about making some kind of rapier that would work out pretty well. And I know that the handles are good for slime, but I was thinking either blue slime, which has a really good handle modifier, but then again, if I make it out of bone, it'll increase the attack damage as well. And then if I add in that, oh, what is it? Oh, the same thing that I've got on here. It is. Let's see if it's even on there. It's one of those slime crystals, the fiery slime crystals. Those would probably work. Came from a channel called Milk Steak. Nice. Let's move this over here so I can see things a little bit better. There we go. Get the chopper. That's right. Yeah, online actions do matter. But hey, everybody always thinks they are perfectly anonymous online, and that's not entirely true, especially when you find out the hard way. But let's see here. So I'm thinking blade. That's what's going to be replaced for the material on this. I could make it out of... not those crystals. I was thinking the... let's see if I can find the right kind of slime. These can be used for the powers of good, or to combat the powers of evil. Now, of course, I am running a board cube, so you know that's subjective at this point. Let me grab these, because I'm going to want to get the benefits of planting and reharvesting those. Oh, I didn't get any. It's a very low chance of getting the stuff that you want from those. All right. So, that one live stream going on, that's just sad. Later, family stir. We'll see you in a bit. Maybe sometime in the future. But hey, it's an awkward day at this point. Or at least I feel awkward. It's been like 2 weeks since I've streamed. It's so weird. Do I have any of those crystals in here? No, I don't. But I do have these. And I want to get those out of there. Put them in with the rest of the chest. Uh-oh. We have company here. Let's just take this guy down. Wow, that was quick and easy. You need to... wow. Okay, yeah, these shuriken are freaking fantastic, I tell you what. Just a few shuriken and he's done. Of course, you don't hear anything. I mean, that hit a tree. Or it hit the ground. There you go. That's the noise from hitting a tree. But it's pretty good. What's thematic and why is it glowing? It's made, one of its ingredients is electrum, which makes it glow when you walk around on certain surfaces, and will double its damage on the first attack. So it can be very useful for that. All right, and back up top, but I didn't find what. Oh, must have gotten leather from killing that skeletal horse. Oh, I guess it was a zombie horse. So I guess that makes sense. Put those in there. Get rid of this. What is it? The verdant sprigs, which are good for making some healing salves if I need them. But I think I'll be all right in here. Food tends to be a little bit more important than healing salves at this point. And hello, Seppo boy. What? Seppo boy? I missed that person in there. I don't see the comment, but that doesn't mean that he's not in the chat anyway. So hello and welcome to the Mischief. So I was thinking I could make maybe the hilt out of the crystals there. Let me get some dirt. And I think I'll need... shoot, I don't even remember what it is to make the crystals. Use for this is going to be... no, 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 no. I've got snoozing pugs in the background. Magma slime block. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Slimy magma mud. That is probably what I'm looking for. let's look up crystal, because I'm not finding the one that I want. There we go. Magma slime crystal. Recipe for that. Yep, slimy magma mud. That's what I needed the magma cream and slime balls for. The magma creams, I think I've got some of those. Soul sand and netherrack. I think I've got all that. So let's see. Soul sand. Got some of that. Actually, I think I need 2. Netherrack. Not that that's difficult to come by, because I think it's right by the entrance there. All right, we'll see you later, Afreet. Sorry if you already left, but hey, welcome newcomers, and gonna see if your connection is stable enough to get on the server. Okay, Johnny. Good luck with that. I know a lot of people have issues, especially if you're playing on 110 or higher. I don't know, it's not quite as stable as 1.7 was, but I mean, heck, 1.7 Minecraft was around like practically forever. So I can't really say that that's, you know, unexpected. Magma cream. Do I have any more magma creams? I have 2 magma creams. This is going to be very iffy at this point. So I think that's all I need for it. Let's see here. Use for this. Mayan Misfit has joined the game. Let's see if I can do this here. Yep. 1 slimy mud. Though I think I'm going to need more. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. So let's go put 1 in here. Crystallize that. See if there's any more copper ingots. 64 of those. Let's just plonk them in that furnace, and that'll take no time. Hello, Ichthyodactyl. How are you today? Welcome to the Mischief. I didn't realize that Johnny, I think, is actually Mayan Misfit, but we will say hi to him. Hello. Oh, and of course we've got our little enderhead down here saying hello. Alright, magma slime crystal. Since I'm using it for just the hilt, maybe that's enough. Let's see here. No, that's not helping. I don't want those parts. I don't think. What is it for it? Yeah, it's just this little piece here. A cross guard. Where's the cross guard? Ah, okay. Stencil table, need to make it first. Alright, so cross guard. Make one of those, and then we'll put this in the part builder. And actually, I'm going to put it up here, take that out. What is this? Material cost 1. So that's perfect. That's going to add flammable, which, yeah, that's going to be exactly what we want on that. At least that's what I want. I don't know about other people. Let's put that in there, and we're good to go. Oh, wow. I really need to make this window bigger. Let's just do that and try and make things, because my chat is currently not really that visible. Let's see if I can make this work. And if I pop out the chat so I can expand it, it just doesn't seem to want to work too well, because it then doesn't give me the option to moderate my own channel. That's what the problem was I was having earlier. But you're doing great, and nice job pronouncing the handle correctly. Nobody ever does. Dinosaurs were my specialty when I was a kid, but back then we also had Brontosaurus. So, you know. Okay, well, I need a fun mod pack to play that doesn't have DE. DE? Draconic Evolution. Hey, guess what? This mod pack does not have Draconic Evolution. I use this guy for my Botania setups, and yet I have not even subbed. Oh, well, I hope you do sub, James, and if you so, or even if not, welcome to the Mischief. So, all right. So I don't need soul sand anymore. Use that. Put the slime balls back, the dirt, this extra cobblestone, and the netherrack. Done. Put the rest of the copper away. We are then going to do bone. I need some bones so we can do the handle, because this is going to increase the offensive capability of it. Now let's see here. What other parts do we need? It's going to just be a tool rod. So we want tool rod here, there, bones, 1 fractured tool rod. All right, put this back in the chest. And yes, the modded Mischief is this mod pack that I am currently playing. It does not have Draconic Evolution in it. As many will know, I'm not that partial to it because it's just too OP in my mind. Given mechanism is in here, and that can be OP as well. But, you know, it's a different kind of OP. It's not as destructive in my mind. Maybe a little bit more laggy and needs a little more attention from the mod author for the conversion to 110. But I'm surprised it's along as far as it is, considering how big of a mod it is. Robin, I prefer to play on servers. Ah. And so does Robin, of course. Well, welcome to the Mischief, James. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. You are added to the numbers that are starting to follow. Now, the blade. The blade. What to make the blade from so that it can be replaced relatively easily. Let's look at our materials list and see what we have for options here. Tool materials. Let's see. Bronze, constant, treated wood, blah, 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 blah. I don't know about all those. Let's start with iron and go from there. So attack 4, pig iron's already better, but that's more difficult to make. Night slime's not bad, but that's not going to give me any bonuses either. So let's do... Maybe it would have been better to make the magma slime for the head, now that I'm thinking about it, which means I'm going to need to go kill some more critters. But then that also means that I need more magma creams, which are not that easy to come by. So maybe that is a bad choice. Silver's not bad. Steel. I think steel's going to be my go-to for now. Yep. Because, yeah, I have steel in here. Let's see here. There we go. I'm just going to grab... Actually, I don't think I need that many even. Let's find out what it is for the recipe on that. It is, what, just a regular blade? So then... The blade on... I haven't made a regular sword blade. Oh my goodness. Let's make pattern for this. It is 2. Alright, so I will grab 2 steel ingots, and we will go from there. And put them in here to start them melting. Alright, you can make magma cream. I realized this, but I don't think that it was that easy to make. Blaze powders, because I don't have a blaze spawner yet. That is a much easier way of doing it. You are correct. That is very easy. How many blaze rods do I have? Not many. You know, I'm still going to do steel for now, and I'll replace it later on. And then I can replace the handle as well. Right now, I just want the tool made so that I can actually start killing things with it. And then move on from there. So let's get, I've got cobble, I think, in here, because I put some in when I was moving things around. Let's make the sword blade pattern. We're going to need this. Oops, wrong way. There and there. Make one of those. Actually, I'm going to leave those in there. Put that back in here. And now I can put this over here. And this is why I leave a whole bunch of molten brass in here. It's so that I can do exactly this. There we go. Make myself a cast. Has anyone else used Botania here before? Well, I definitely have. You already know that. Some, but not too in-depth. Sable Drake has been using almost all of the mods in this mod pack so far. I have to say, he showed me his base before the stream. It was pretty impressive. Vasky's Curse mod pack downloader. Yeah, that's a really good way to go. Hey, Legend Gamer. Oh, yes. Hello, Legend Gamer. Welcome to the Mischief. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat here. I learned to automate stuff from this guy, then done a bunch of stuff later. Yeah, I kind of give people the beginning to middle game. I don't really spend too much on the end game unless you go into witchery, in which case I've gone into a lot of end game. You don't have the link. I'm sure you could just do a quick Google search and it would pop up. But let's see. All right, so I have the cast. Let's put the steel on the bottom, and we'll make a steel-bladed, magma slime cross-guarded, bone tool rotted rapier, which I can then enhance. Right, there we go. Now to put it together and see how it looks. Let's see here. Rapier. This, and this. 5.12. That's not bad, actually. And once I replace the blade with the magma slime, crystal, then that would probably increase it even more. And I can switch that crossguard out for something else as well. Maybe I can switch the crossguard out for manilin. That might be good. Well, for now, there we go. And here's the cool part, is that you can spam it almost constantly. So let's check out our redstone here. Oh, look at this. Lots of redstone. All right, I can... Whoop. Oh, I forgot that you can... you can, like... It makes you jump back when you right-click. I thought that it would allow me to use a shield, but oh well. I guess that's still cool. I could still use a shield with something else. So let's put this in here and put a bunch of redstone in there. Oh, that looks really weird. I could have like made the blade redded on one side or something instead of a giant ball of it. How's that supposed to make it go fast? I don't know. But there we go. 50. That'd be one level of hasted. That's much faster. I can even spam that almost entirely. So let's do one more set and increase it by 40%. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to be able to do full damage at a spamming rate. All right. So let me catch back up with chat again here. Heart Witchery. Yeah, it is a good one. Almost finished. Oh, I just scrolled wrong. What was that? Oh, I almost finished your auto rune maker yesterday. Nice. Call you out. You just subscribed. Welcome to the Mischief Legend Gamer. Thank you for the sub. Can't do Thaumcraft. Too confusing for your taste. What? Thaumcraft isn't that bad. It's just the little mini games get a bit repetitive. That's all. Speed rapier. I forgot the terrible emojis exist. Yeah, the terrible emojis are real. Thaumcraft is confusing, but the one for 110 is not known to anyone but Azanor. I'm guessing you meant Azanor's Patreons for now. So it can be a lot cooler than 1.7 and 1.8. This is true. He's doing a complete redesign from the ground up. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thaumcraft too confusing. You should really put the effort into learning it. Once you get a few fundamentals down, the rest is pretty intuitive. More or less, yes. There are some things that were difficult to discover at times, but you would have to Google search a little bit. And you're welcome, Legend Gamer. You are welcome. All right, so I have these. I want to add one piece of blaze powder because that just makes everything worthwhile. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's increase this damage ratio on this thing. This is gonna be my third and final modifier until I level this thing up. There we go. Speed bonus. Speed or blah, 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 fiery 120 out of what? What? Wait, I'm confused. 1 out of 25. I can put 25 on there? Oh, I didn't know that. Versus burning. I am so confused. Because I know that that made that very strong. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm still going to put that on there, and it's going to do intense amounts of damage. So let's put 2 on there. Make it super fiery. There we go. And now I think I still left my attack dummy downstairs. Did I leave that down? I don't even see it anymore. Let's see if it's in here. Dummy. No, it's not. Alright. I thought that I had it. Do I have my jetpack on? I do have my jetpack on. Alright, Geronimo! Oh, there he is. He is still down there. He just wasn't rendering. Alright, let's see how it is with me attacking him. Yeah, it's pretty weak stuff. It's very weak sauce. Alright. Fair enough. It's because the blade is not made from magma slime. I'm regretting it already. I should just go for the upgrade now. Sorry for this, and then you do all the emojis. Longer burn time at least. Yeah, your eyes. He finally reads the tips. Well, yeah, but it's the whole point of adding just one of those to the blade, like doubles the damage. So you don't even need to put more on there. But I'm gonna make some more magma cream. Let's do this here. Magma cream is going to be recipe here. I just need some slime balls and some more blaze rods. So let's do that. grab these two, and slime balls, doesn't matter what kind. I think green ones are the most proliferant, or most common. Put these in here, grab those, make a bunch of magma creams. Done. Okay, put those away, put that away. I still have this ingot cast I need to get rid of. Yeah, I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm going to put the other sword blade cast over here on the wall. Hey, there we go. Little bit of lag, nothing to worry about. Ah, my eyes. Puny rapier. I'm beefing it up. Give me a minute here. Starry 200. Oh, I totally missed that. I'm like reading Robin's comment because it's just a little hi from Starry 200. Starry? Starry? I don't know. Welcome to the Mischief. So let's see. All right, I'm going to replace the blade on this, and we are going to get this thing working proper. I need more stuff. I need soul sand. So let me grab, where is it? My backpack. Because in my backpack, I have shovel, which actually works a little bit better than my my fate, as far as digging stuff goes. So let's just pop over here. I might as well check to see what's in the chest, if there's anything that I'm looking for. Nope, nothing in there. Nope, nothing in there. Alright, so let's go in and hope that I don't crash out while I go into the Nether. Your rapier set up Manillan blade. I am trying to do everything in my power to not get Manillan for a blade, unless it is auto repairable, and I don't want to use the moss balls, because then I don't gather experience practically ever from mobs. So I do appreciate that, though. Cactus cross. Okay, I can see that. Thaumium rod. Well, you're talking you're not talking 1.10 anymore at this point. All right, you're talking 1.7. That's going to be totally different. So yeah, I'm in 1.10. I don't have thaumium in here. There's no no Thaumcraft in 1.10 just yet. All right. Oh, that seemed extra slow. I don't know if I'm going to make it back. Looks like I did. I'm alive. Okay. No crashing from leaving. Add extra modifiers, 3 quartz, 2 or 1 necrotic. Could have 1 necrotic, 1 blazing, last for haste. Yeah, necrotic's a really good idea, actually, because you hit so often and so quickly with this. That would get you your lifesteal. That's a really good idea for a later add-on. Actually, I might put it on sooner and skip the what do you call it? The quartz on there instead. So I've got soul sand now. I should have some netherrack. Let's just grab these, and let's make some of these. Where is it? Need to make magma slime block? Yes, I think that's what I need. No, that's not what I need. The recipe for this is slimy magma mud. That's what I need. And I need more of those orange slime balls. So let me grab some slime. Slime balls. And I am currently looking into getting an overlay on my screen so that I don't have to keep looking over at the screen to talk to you guys on chat. Might take me a little bit because I still have to upgrade my OBS that I'm using. Because the one I'm using is very old. And I need to upgrade to the newer version and then add on from there. That's weird. There's a cobble in... Oh, that's because it's on the table. Oh, that is so weird. Okay. I'm like, how did that cobble get in that glass? All right. Paper rod is trash. Yes, it is. You don't need to add in modifiers in this because it's got sort of like an Iguana Tweaks add-on on there so that these are leveling tools now. Valen has goals and streams. Apparently the 1.10 test versions of Thaumcraft are pretty bare bones still too. Lots of features still to be ported. Not surprised, considering that he wrote it from the ground up instead of trying to transfer it over, which, considering how long he's been doing Thaumcraft, that's going to be a serious improvement in everything, how it runs and all, because he's a better coder now than he was when he first did all this stuff. Instead of constantly porting it forward and having all these old things that he needs to go back over, I think it's actually a really good idea. Yes, it's going to be a little bit longer, but he'll have less issues later on. So I applaud his efforts. An old server used to play, everyone had Ichor cowls. So everyone was basically your god. Nice. Ichor. Oh, that stuff can be really OP. All right, let's make these crystals here. Recipe for this, recipe for that. Shift click. Let's make 2 of those, and then I'm going to heat those up in the furnace. Make our stuff. Get these out of here. Did this run out of power? It did run out of power. That's weird. How come this isn't pulling power from... Oh, that's got... Oh, because it's... Okay, so I need some universal cable here. Let's see if we have any basic universal cable. How do I make the advanced stuff that is right here? Let's look this up. Advanced universal cable. This is how I get distracted, folks. Recipe for this is a bunch of basic around enriched alloy, which is just iron in a metallurgic infuser. Alright, that's not bad. So iron, grab one of those. Metallurgic infuser, where are you? There you are. Put you in here. And let's take that out. Click dump. Nothing? No? Okay, I need to look more into it. Plus a block of redstone. I knew I was missing something. Redstone. Not that many. Come on. Wait. 9. And then to make the block. Don't worry, I'll be getting back to it. And then this in here. Hopefully that's enough. That should be. That'll make that other part, and then I can grab those other cables. Oh, there's 8. That's exactly what I need. That's a lot of work indeed. Yep, though it might be that he disliked how it was after a bit. Yeah, Animunda. Yeah, I haven't actually tried it yet myself, but I'm looking forward to that potentially tomorrow. Why I left. Well, people just had everything and it was impossible to make deals or trade. Snore does seem to recant on his own ideas a lot, but I think it's been a net improvement over the versions. Applied Energistics isn't updated. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Enriched alloy. Okay, here we are. 1 of these plus 8 of those. 8 advanced universal cables. And now I can pick this thing up and just kind of put more power here. And I think rotary condensator, I think that could probably use some power too. There we go. And it is not currently accepting power. Why are you not accepting power? Public, transport config, side config. There's plenty of power in there. Come on, you. Why you no work? I am not familiar with mechanism. This is killing me. Put those away. Put that away. And Valen dislikes the ME system. I do dislike the ME system. I don't even buy it isn't updated. Oh, his first time using it is in Sky Factor. It's true. I've previously used logistics pipes, or I've used sorting golems from Thumbcraft. Yeah, AE is not in here. Refined storage is in this pack. New mods for you to learn. Indeed. Published the pack before AE was updated, and adding it now just seems redundant. Yeah, yeah. And refined storage is practically AE with a few changes. For the better in my mind. Alright, so the enrichment chamber stopped working. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I will get back to it once I figure out what the heck is going on. So that's fine. I got my metallurgic infuser with the that, made the cables. What else do I need to do here? I was going to... There we go. Got it. Now I just need to carve it out. All right. No, this. Actually, this. I need sword blade. Should have done this to start with. My bad. All right, 2 of these. And that gets this. Superheat. And let's put this in the center here, because I can't remember what flammable was. Blocking blocks fire damage and sets the attacker on fire. Yeah, that's completely useless. I don't know what I was thinking with that. So we're going to switch this out, and that's going to make it superheat and flammable, and that's going to change things up considerably. At the moment, it's going to increase the attack a little bit. Here, let's see if I can move this over here a little bit so you can see a little better. Fire damage isn't really making a difference, but I'm going to want to add in something instead for that that crossbar. So let's see, stone head, handle extra, because it's an extra part, I believe. Let's look. Yeah, it is. So that's going to add crude, fractured. We already have bone on there. Cactus. We're not going to be blocking with this thing. Obsidian, no. Paper, and no. Firewood. Auto smelt is useless. Iron is magnetic. That's tempting. Tasty, no. That eats too much durability. Fluix crystals can be annoying. Yes, they can be. Blood magic could do something with storage now that you think of it. Wait time initially is a few hours in game. Slime, night slime adds unnatural. No, don't care about that. Slimy, flammable, slimy, hellish. Deal bonus damage to non-nether mobs. That could be useful. Lightweight. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of cold-blooded. Deal increased damage to targets at full health. That's what I wanted. Manillan. So, tool of stone. In fact, yeah. Poisonous. It could poison enemies. Gain additional XP from copper. Oh, you know what? I could go with all sorts of stuff. I could make it holy rapier. Bonus damage to undead. Or even Electrum and add the shocking in. But that's going to be so rarely used. Stiff. Blocking reduce. No, we don't care about blocking. Ecological. I can make it repair. Last longer. Thermal inversion. Hitting an enemy in a hot or cold environment will chill or burn them. No. Alright, so I think I'm probably going to go with cold-blooded. Deal increased damage to targets at full health. Or I could go with netherrack and just wreck things in the overworld. It's not going to be the best in... Well, maybe I'll just go with netherrack. That just sounds so much simpler. Which I've already got a bunch of netherrack, and I don't even need any more. I don't know what I was doing with that. Alright, let's get that crossguard. Where'd it go? Crossguard pattern. Put this here. Netherrack. One of those. Thank you. Put that back in. There. And now to recraft this with netherrack for that. That's going to bring down the durability a little bit, but it's going to add 2 to the non-nether mob killing. That's not bad. We'll just try that for now. And yes, it's clumsy, but that's okay. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Night slime. Night slime's alright. It's going to help if I'm more on a tool than on a weapon, though, in my mind. It's alright for attack damage, but when it's in like an extra slot or a handle, it's more for a tool. Manillan was the other choice, and I could still switch that out. I might, actually. Blood magic can sort inventories and manage some things with moving things around. It has no storage that you know of. You need to play with this, man. Valen still hasn't used the tabs on the side of the part builder. What? Wait. Part builder. You talking these? Oh. Yeah, I totally need to do a spotlight on the new changes to 110 from 189. And I also changed up the my viewability with Quark out here. It's pretty good. It's prettier sky. Old habits are hard to break. Leaves the pattern in the part builder, but you can quickly swap them out. Yep, I was just wondering about that too. I'm like, man, it would be nice if that was in there. Derp. Of course it's in there. So this doesn't seem to be getting power or something. So anybody played Mechanism before? Know what it is that I'm doing incorrect here? Because I see power coming in. Oh, maybe I need to set this so that it's going at transport config, side config. Input dark, output dark red. Oh, it's all inputs. Okay. I'll do it for you. There we go. Learning Mechanism with Valen. And everything's good to go again. Alright, let me get some more copper while I'm at it here. So, because I know I've got still a bunch more in here. You know, let's get rid of this crappy copper here. And we'll just put that other stuff back in. There we go. Pull that out. Put these in here. There. We've got so much copper. This is good for making lots of power later. Put that back in. That back in. Alright. So, I now have this Magma Slime Rapier, which is really good on overworld mobs and not quite as good for non-overworld mobs. And I just need to use it. I think I don't have any... Yeah, I don't have any experience on it at the moment. So let's see. I don't think anybody's on... Oh, we've got Lil Mighty is online. I didn't even see that. I gotta say hi to Lil Mighty. Because, yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to play together as well. Oh, boy. Let's just kind of... Come on. Bring it. Is that the best you got? Come here. Oh. Okay. Come here. And the thing is, I don't want them to burn for very long now that I think about it, because that just means that I'm going to be set on fire. So, I regret putting 2 fire on there already. And I'm not even going to risk it with this guy here. You get those. You get shurikened. Done. Now my rapier is going to need repairing, but eventually. But, I mean, it had like 700. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got some fun coming in. Alright, guys. These are all special cyberware mobs and fallen knights. Come here. There we go. You are extra big. Why are you extra big? You're scaring me. I don't know why I'm like hitting and dodging. I'm so used to fighting with a slower weapon, like Valen's Fate over here. But let's see if there's any other mobs I can test this out on. I think there's something over here. Oh, that's a wrong kind of creeper. Go away. Not interested. Aha! I see a football helmet wearing dude with a sword. Come here, fallen knight. Okay, yeah, that's really quick. Okay, I don't even want the the pants that you just dropped. It's not a stream without one Valen derp. Shooter planks, I think you can use it for a handle that'll repair over time. This is true, and in fact, I did that with my shuriken. And yeah, splinters has been removed. Oh, we've got friends. I should add knockback so that I don't... Wow, you are... Why are you... Oh, because it's not fast enough yet. There we go. I don't know what the deal was there. But hey, get an experience for the... Where is he? Oh, nice shot, dude. But you're going down. Alright. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, that's right. He was saying... He's been on since the stream began, so sneaking. Make treated planks so that you can use it. Yep, and you can do that with regular wood as well, if I'm not mistaken, which is what I did with the shuriken here. Hello, little skeleton dude. It's just really, really good. Ugh. I don't think... Oh, there's a creeper. Oh. Come on, stop it. Now I just need some fire immunity and the weapons become really good. Oh, is it just all creepers around here? Come on. What's going on? Get out of here. I want something that I can fight without having to get blown up or teleported. Go away. There we go. I see exactly the target I can go for that I can fight without getting blown up. Hello, little moo cow. Done. Oh, and a spider. Perfect. Come here. Ooh. Nice try. Nice try. Alright, how we doing for experience on this? 153. So this is going to take a while. Lil Mighty says, hi, Kashka. He sees you in the chat. I love it when these shuriken hit a tree. It's just good. Alright, so eventually over time this thing's going to level up and I'll be able to add more modifiers to it. It's not bad as it is, but it definitely can be better. I'm looking forward to improving it considerably. Whoa. In the meantime, it's got enough durability that I'm not worried about it like I am with my shuriken. Hey, you. Come on. Quit hiding behind grass, you jerk. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright, now let me get back up to safety and then I can start looking at chat again, because I've been neglecting it for a while I was fighting stuff. Alright. Get some food going. Bye, Joey. Sorry, that was probably like 5 minutes ago. Lil is on. Hi, Lil. Creeper forest? At least they aren't John Cena creepers. Yeah, I've seen those. They make big holes. Yeah. And it's probably a good thing that got mob. What is it? Mob griefing. Whoa. Okay. That was a very poor choice. Let's just fly around, because that beanstalk plus mechanism jetpacks is too much derp to handle. Then I can dump off some of this junk. He's hiding behind a shield. Fair enough. Oh, I got a salvage targeting overlay. That could be useful. And I've got cooked steak from killing the cow. That's awesome. I forgot about that. I'm just going to add that right in there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, put the shovel away. And let's put this salvaged targeting overlay in there for now. It's still not ready to do much with the cyberware, because I want to set up a mob spawner with that. And this is slowly going to repair over time, but it is slow. Or, check this out. Ready? I could just take out these couple items here, and I set this down. And I put this in here, and I repair my shuriken with wood. Done. Alright, I'll put 2 pieces in there and just max it out. There we go. And then I can dig this back up. And I'm good to go. Which, I mean, I've got 98 shots with this thing before I even need to do anything with it. Maybe in a boss battle that might be a bit detrimental, but I'm hoping I'll be able to upgrade it much better by then. That beanstalk has to go. I don't like how that base looks. You're talking about this base? That's because this is very, very bare bones skeletal base. Unless you're talking about someone else. Chisel updated. Yes, Chisel is. Yes, it does, Kashka. You could set up a travel anchor. Yeah, the base needs some serious love. It's still a work in progress. Yeah, we're still beginning. I mean, we started up the server, had like 1 week, and then we were pretty much out for 2 weeks. So everybody's got like an extra 2 weeks on us at the beginning of a server setup. So this is going to eventually be turned into a giant Borg cube. So it will look much better. At the moment, we just wanted to move everything up here so that we didn't have to keep moving everything as we organically moved along. So I've got a better rapier that I need to use more often. Admittedly, it's not the best. In fact, let's check this out. This is 8 attack, 5.68. I still want it to be faster. Yeah, meh. Probably best if I use cold-blooded on there instead of hellish, but oh well. I have some armor that's about to wear off. So let's just put this on for now. Take off my old one and just kind of throw that in the trash can. There we go. I don't care about like two points of durability left on there. Too bad. So, well, if it was me, I turn it into a tower of heaven. Bottom supported by clouds, tons of gold, yellow wool, and quartz chisel blocks to use as well. Oh, it will be cool. Don't get me wrong. It's going to take some time and a lot of love, but we are going to get there. It's just, like I said, going to take a bit of time. For now, I've got a setup area for the power gen. We've got a ton of copper, so we should be able to use that for, progressing. Actually, I should take out that copper and process that as well. No, not the smelter. Put that in there. Start smelting up the rest of this. Okay, put that away. There. All right. I should automate that as well, but I'm not too bothered by it. How's this doing for coal coke? Good. I'm gonna need more iron. Oh, I should make a hammer because I need to go mining. And I don't think I have one. I think I made one for Kashka, but she's offline, and I don't have one of my own, so I can't get materials that I may need. So, hammer. Yeah, I've got a bronze hammerhead. I guess I could use that. That's actually pretty good. That's better than nothing, that's for sure. So, we're going to want to expand that as well as add a handle. Hey, guess what we can make the handle out of, folks? What have I been making handles out of on everything? Bones. So let's look up the hammer stuff. I don't think... Actually, that's what I wanted. Can't remember. It's 2 plates, 1 tough tool rod. So, tough tool rod, bones. That should be plenty of those. Alright, actually, so we're going to do hammer, this, and a couple of plates. If it was me, I would turn it into it. Don't do any more speed. There is a brief moment of invulnerability that you can't spam past. Well, true. I think it could take one more level, and it'll probably be at that point. Alright, so put the bones away. What to make the sides from? Let's look in the materials in U-Book again and see what has a decent speed without it being cobalt. Because I don't really want to do cobalt because there's only so much of that. I know that that's fast, but I think that the... What is it? Oh, I think... I think I know what I'm going to end up choosing. I think it's going to be Electrum. Look at that mining speed, 12. Yeah. Obsidian. No, I'll put on a sharpening kit. But yeah, I'm thinking Electrum plates. Oh, the durability on that is crap. I should put some Electrum on there at least. Mining speed of 12. Let's see. Let's start at the end and work backwards. Bronze, mining speed 6.8. I think that's probably... Oh, steel. Mining speed 7. I think I just need to go with steel. That's an easy one to replace. Yeah, cobalt's alright. And I think steel it is. So, got a bunch of steel, block of steel. Let's make a pattern here. Do I have wood already? I don't have any in there. Plate. Do I have a plate? Nope. Alright, so grab this, grab some cobble. Gonna grab those, and actually I need to start melting stuff. What is it for a plate? It is 8. Alright, so I need to have 16 in there. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know why I just counted those out like that. I could have just counted them all out in the same spot. But I did, and it's done. There we go. No, obsidian for the modifier. Wait, what? I was going to add in the expander and then speed, and that's pretty much all I was planning on. Later next stream, that homework will finish itself. Alright, James, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Later, James. See you. Do I have Pokefinium? Actually, I don't think that's an option in this mod pack. It is not available to my knowledge. Otherwise, it would actually show up in the materials in U-Boat. But let's... here, I'll actually look it up real quick. Pokefinium. Nope. It is not in here for sure. How's this doing? It's got 40. Put that in there. Sorry, a little bit of manual maintenance there. Alright, now to make that plate so I can make the pattern. Let's see here. I already have a large plate pattern. Put this here. I should have... Yep, molten brass is already in there. Put that in. Make the cast. Pokefinium is an awesome handle. It's not too bad. I could have made it out of slime because I think that's actually going to be better, but I'm not really that bothered by it. So actually I'm going to put that back down because I'm going to need that. Alright, 1 block 7 ingots. Let's do it. And I can always switch these out later on, which is once again the beauty of this. The constant modability of this. You know what I just realized? I left my tea downstairs. I am so gutted right now. I am very gutted. I don't think you guys realize how gutted I am about my tea being downstairs. It's a 3 times 3 multiplier and durability is decent. Really? Really? Let's check out obsidian. Oh, for the head. But it's going to count as a head item, not a handle for the obsidian. All the biscuits and cookies you had earlier. Yeah, take 5 and get your tea. I'm thinking about it at this point. Let's see how far along this is. That's 8 ingots. I'm going to do that. Got 8 more got another plate to cast. And then I think I've got everything that I'm going to need at that point. So, you know what? I am going to be right back because there's more than just the tea that is at stake here. I will show you guys when I return. I'm sorry for the for doing this, but I am going to be back in a moment. Put Zoe in charge for a few minutes. Run, get it. The Pokefinium. Obsidian counts as an extra. Gives you a resilient modifier or something. Don't remember what it's called. Put Zoe in charge. Right. She's curled up asleep right now. I'm not going to put her in charge. Alright, so grab this. Let me put this together and then I'll go do the tea. Alright, 2 plates. That should be a good start. And that's going to make it mining speed that is absolutely pathetic. But it's actually got a decent attack. So there's that. Grab some redstone. Grab a couple stacks of those. And then I'm going to want to do an expander if it's in here. Oops, not extander, expander. Experience capsule. Time of no. Ah, there it is. Horizontal expander. Recipe for that is purple slime ball, pistons, lapis lazuli. Alright, we're going to make that when I get back. We're going to add this onto the hammer and some speed upgrades. And then we'll go give it a run and try it out. Dude, really subscribe. Yeah, you go away. Speaking of hammers, bam! Sorry about that, folks. Alright, so let's see if I can find my options here on the other screen that I can barely see way over here. And, oh, one more thing. There it is. I'll be back hopefully by the time the music stops. I will be as quick as I can. Don't go away. I'm back. And yep, microphone's working and everything. Hi, everybody. And the current mod pack version is 0.92, not 0.9. And somehow I did not die to zombies while I was gone. And I am not selling this. I'm just showing you guys. Tea is like the weakest tea ever because I made it in like 30 seconds. So, but still. Nom 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 nom. Kashka and I ended up ordering one of these just to see how it would turn out. It was really cool, especially since we drink tea all the time. Excuse me, but I like how it turned out. We thought it would be appropriate. All right, so I was going to make an expander here. An expander. Recipe on this, a couple of pistons. We want piston. And thanks, Epic Failure. Very nice of you to say. Wait, you missed it. Okay, Jeephead. Sorry. There you go. The Mischief of Mice mug that we made, kind of. Whoops. There you are. It's got the black handle, which I thought was a nice touch. Kind of was nice. I was considering a pink handle, but you know, like a tail, but it just didn't quite fit. But anyway, let's see here. Need a piston. Excuse me. Pardon me. All right, wood, stone, all sorts of ingredients here. Piston. Recipe. Make one of those. Wait, it's what? Oh, all right. Wood. There we go. Put the wood back in and make... Is it one piston I need, or is it two? Let's see here. Expander. Recipe for this. I need two. Do I have enough? I'm missing an iron ingot. Really? Okay. Didn't miss anything. He'll be back. We have to take it in turns because we only got one. Rowan likes the mug. Durate makes it last longer. Yeah, that basically gives it like a 10% damage resist. You should get another so you could both use it at the same time. Well, Kashka's not usually got her face on the stream, but yes, I think more are possibly in the future. We're messing around with it. It was really inexpensive. You should get another so you could... you can use treated wood for repair without the splinters. Yes, actually, I have been mentioned to this. Sweet. The mug looks awesome. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you so much. Yeah. I actually made the design, the Mischief of Mice, in, what was it? Adobe Illustrator, which is like one of my favorite programs to work in, actually. Photoshop is okay, but Illustrator, I just absolutely love it. So I need iron. Oh, right. Grab these and some of this iron dust and smelt this up really quick in our automatic furnace. It doesn't require any fuel. I love these things. They're really sweet. So let's check here. Take that out. Put some iron ore in there. We'll put copper in this one. There's the one iron ore that I need. Put that back in. Make another piston. All right, now recipe for this. Lapis lazuli and purple slime. Okay, lapis. Yes, that's in there. Slime. That's in there too. All right, so I want to clear this out without having to click all these. It's so ridiculous. All right, we want expander. Recipe for this. Put that in there. Wait, why? But there are pistons in there. I put the pistons in. Whoa, what did it do to my pistons? Oh no. I had them. I shift-clicked them in. Did they disappear? Did I put them in the wrong machine? I didn't just like grind them up or something accidentally, did I? No. That's really weird. What happened to my pistons? You guys saw them on my toolbar, right? You can use treated wood for repair without the splinter. Alright, well let's see if I can make those pistons over again. Piston. No, there's none there. Alright, that's fine. Recipe for this. Can I... It says that I'm out of them. Alright. That is so weird. I lost all the ingredients for the pistons. Alright, well, let me grab some more wood. I need to chop some of this stuff down, get some tree farms going or something. Gonna need that iron. A couple pieces here. Grab some of this and stick it in there so that I can make some more, just so I don't run out. Alright, iron's in there now too, and now let's see if I can make some more pistons. Oh, stop it. Stop. Piston. There it is. Recipe. Shift click that. So you see, here they are. 2 pistons. Right there. And I'm going to clear this out. Did I make enough for 2 or no? That's a ghost image. Did you check your inventory? I did. I don't see... Oh, did I put it in my bag? No. No, I didn't put it in my bag. Well, are they in this? Okay, they're not in my lunch pail, so that's good. I've got steel ingots. They might have gone invisible, you know? I'm just hitting Q right now to see if anything just drops out. No. Oh, I've got an expander. It made one already. I must have clicked it twice. Well, you know what? We're going to need more of those pistons anyway. So I've got the expander. I am such a doof. All right, apparently nobody else saw that either, but I did have the inventory open and close really quick. It was a little slow today, migraine. Sorry to hear that, Clairvol. Yeah, migraines are no fun for anybody. All right, there we go. Add the expander and width ++. So I think that adds... Oh yeah, that's good. That does... that instead of 3 by 3 it does 5 by 3 or 3 by 5 like a 3 by 5 card. So now let's add in some of this and this, and we do level 1 should increase. Oh wait, 4.82. Let's see, 2.7. Holy cow, that's gonna double its speed. That is amazing. There we go. And then I can add in things like a diamond and an emerald and add in extra stuff like that. Okay, stop doing that. I need to put this ingot cast back in here. Put this large plate on the wall of casts. There we go. Now did Valen make enough for 2 or no? Statement makes sense. It's missing the corners. Wait, it was? No, it's got the corners highlighted. It's just probably difficult for you guys to see. We'll test it out downstairs, but it does have all the modifiers on there. So let's see if I can add... I don't know if I can add both of these or if it's just one, but let's see. This... Oh, that requires a modifier to add it. And so does that. Well, we can add those in later if we even want to. But either way, I'm going to want an obsidian. Well, I guess I will just take... what is it for a sharpening kit? 2. Haha, guess what I've got 2 of? 2 obsidian. Let's just... Actually, I already have the 2 obsidian. I don't want to have to make more, so let's instead grab this bucket here and go from that. So I will go there and see if I can get a little closer. It's so weird seeing these things through the glass. Alright, and then in there. Now I need some water, which, oh, my pitcher plant is downstairs. I'm going to need to bring up a piece of dirt and that pitcher plant, because that's just ridiculous. And I need to find myself a second pitcher plant so I can bring that up. Oh, and I see zombies. Alright. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I don't want to get that skeleton. Come here. Come here. I got a present for you. Nice. And we'll just in case. Right. There we go. He's dead. Alright. Now I can just grab this. Perfect. And I'm actually going to grab this and that so that I can have a 1-block water source upstairs. Terrible timing with your chat messages. It's always when you're in a menu. That's because I'm always in a menu. What is alumina? Alumina is a decorative block. It's a 5x3 bar. If you add the other way, it will have a 5x3 the other way as well. It's a fat plus on the boosted range. Yes, it is. It also does a lot more on the durability way in. But, I mean, hey, it's good, you know? So, okay, thank you. All right, so dirt. Placing dirt here. And then going to put the pitcher plant on top. There we go. And now I have a water source. There. And then those are going to mix and make some obsidian that I can pour out. Perfect. Then dump that out. That was really stupid. I just poured it out instead of using the instead of using the other item. The obsidian oh, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. The sharpening kit. Sharpening kit, which actually, I think, now that I think about it, I think it actually takes solid obsidian instead. So let me try that. Let's go here. And here. Oh, really? I can just use a pattern and carve it? That's ridiculous. All right. Are you missing the new channel? Lil is talking in-game. All right. Obsidian sharpening kit. And then I just need to take that on here. And, oh, I need a piece of flint. There's one. Put that away. Put that away. And then add in the flint. Da 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 da. Bronze steel hammer. Fortified obsidian. And it can mine cobalt, which is perfect. And its damage is 8.5. That's quite impressive, actually. But I think that's to do with the fractured part on there. 3 things learned today. All right, so let's put this back down. I was thinking, you know, that handle, I might be able to do better. Let me check this out, because durability on this is going to be very important. And right now it's steel, which is easy enough to repair. But let's see. It is currently at 4,500. Wow. All right, and with this, I think there's other stuff that's better than bone. But let's see. Bone handle modifier is 0.08 or 0.85. That's cactus. 1.1. All right. So with that, we also want other stuff that's really good. Slime and blue slime are also good for handle modifiers. And night slime is terrible. Slime 0.7. That's really bad. Blue slime is 1.3, and I thought that there was one more that was even better. Ardite 1.4 with a durability minus 200. That would be really tough to say. I think the Ardite might be better. Manillan's crap. Electrum's not too bad overall. It's actually a pretty good material, just not very good durability. Oh, I could make... No, I was like, I could make it out of wood and have it repair, but no, this thing, it's something you're going to want to repair yourself. Could do sponge. Blue slime is what I think I'm going to go for, though, because that's just really easy to do. Blue slime, there's 4 crystals right there. And what is it for a tough tool rod is... I don't remember how many I need for that. You use up a week's allotment of new things all in one day. Gotta be sponge-like. Yeah, it makes a squeaky noise when you mine with it. I don't think I'd be able to handle that. How about check the exact stuff before replacing that tool's parts 100 times? The Ardite modifier is nice. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, and actually, let's see. Oh, that's right. I was looking at 3, and I've got 4. Excellent. All right, so let's just do this and this. 1.3 minus 50. Sold. All right, so let's put this together again. Oh my gosh, that is pathetic. It actually reduces it by 8. Why did it do that? I thought that the bone wasn't that good. All right, let's check this out, folks. Materials. Bone. 1.1. Durability plus 50. Slimy tough rod. 1.3. Durability minus 50. What the heck? Okay. I'm thoroughly confused why that is coming up that way. I thought that would be a better result. The Ardite modifier is nice. Eats stone to repair itself. That's true. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let's make all the handles. I've got 9 Ardite in here. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Let's put the Ardite in here, and let's pour out the obsidian while I'm at it. And I'm going to make a handle that can be melted down again, I believe. So no worries there. Let's see. I should have, yep, tough tool rod handle. And then I could pour in some Ardite and switch that out instead. Eat stone to repair itself. Yep. Hey, you know, I've done many a creative play where I've like made all the handles and tools and things like that, where I've actually just switched everything out to see how it would fare, and sometimes they come out a lot different from what the stats look like when you like pencil and paper it, you know, and then you actually put it into play and you're like, that didn't turn out right. I think this is one of those cases. Hello. Yeah, I know you're saying no. Whatever. Oh, that Ardite's taken forever to melt. It's going to take forever and a day just to cool off as well. While that's happening, let's grab some of these ores that I have going over here. Do I have more? Yes, I do. I have plenty of iron in there. Put the rest of this copper away and that iron. Oh, there we go. 6. Oh, it doubled. It never used to double. That's amazing. All right, well, I'm going to pour 3 into that tough tool rod and then 3 into the ingot cast as soon as it's done. But like you can, the progress bar, it's like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, but you still have to wait like another 2 seconds after that. There we go. And we'll just pour some of that out because I don't think I'm going to use that for another handle anytime soon. Put this one away, and then we'll try out the new handle. You can't handle much more of this. Wah, 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 wah. Nice pun. Alright, so it reduced the durability and the attack damage, but I think the fact that it's Petramore Tool Lovestone, it literally wants to absorb it for durability. I think that's really going to make a big difference because I remember playing this before. Doesn't affect the mining speed or anything like that, so that's fine. And it's not supposed to be an offensive weapon unless you find it offensive, in which case, yes. All right. All right, let's go try this sucker out. I've got my tools and weapons here. Probably could use some torches. The half a stack isn't going to cut it. Let's do... because I have no idea what kind of awesome mess the mines are downstairs right now. Let's take this out and put this in here too. Wait. And hui! Oh, you know what? I just realized I should make one of those plates out of? Magnetic. So I should have made it out of iron so that it would actually you know, draw the items in towards me. That would have totally been a good idea. Failing left and right here. All right, so Head on down. There's lava, stone. Let's go all the way down. Why not? We're going to need cobble, actually, for me to continue on with this anyway. Just so that you know. Alright. Let's see. This looks like a good spot right about here. And you can see that it's a 3 by 5 area if you're looking at the blocks here. So let's... Boom. Oh, look. Diamonds. Score! Auto smelt plus fortune stack now on Tinkers. Oh, nice. Pam gets her mod updated. Sync will match the theme of your build better than the plant. Same functionality. I agree. All right. Well, let's do this. And oh yeah, I'm going to silk touch this for the moment because I might be able to get something better out of these diamond blocks later. And it may well be worth it. All the things! Invalid statistics achievement. Oh, God. Alright, so let's see here. And then, oh my gosh, the rate that this thing mines is pretty good. Oh, and look, we're getting emeralds and... Oh, it's so good. And let's just put up some torches. Wow. No, I should just smash it with a hammer. There we go. Done. Look, redstone. All the redstone. Blah. I'm going to have to put luck on this thing. I would say auto smelt, but then I'd miss my ore doubling. So, yeah, don't want that. Wait, this is only a 4. Why is, oh, it's because of the gravel. That's why. Yes, it does. That is awesome change, isn't it? It does make things faster if you want to just progress on. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Actually, what I should do, let's switch out the Mischief of Mice shield for torches. And then I'm this is just ridiculous. Wow. Look how fast this goes, man. And I put another stack of redstone on this thing. If this is like my go-to for stuff in the future, why did that light? Oh, the redstone. Okay, scared me. All right. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, mining is no longer anything to worry about. Oh look, there's silver. I'm just gonna mine all the things. Mine all the things. It's never ending now. You can't stop. It's like, you know, Pringles. Once you pop, you know, it just goes on forever. Because you can't stop mining all this stuff. Oh, I really need to put iron on here. Your hammer puts my hammer to shame. Well, I spent enough time on it, so I don't feel too bad about that. Sorry. Oh, look at all the ores everywhere. Oh, is that copper? There is copper down at this level? Jeez. Get a bunch of iron. Kashka's going to want to take this hammer as soon as she gets back online. She's going to be like, my hammer. Hello, Bloody Star, and welcome to the Mischief. Fortune or tripling. Fortune with auto smelt is ore doubling. Oh, so... Oh, ho, ho, ho. But the machines don't have money for joining Patreon, Mr. Am I sorry? Can I still join? You can always be part of the Mischief, but I'm sorry. It's a Patreon server only. Machines are for quarries. Yeah. Tote stealing that hammer. Yep, there it is. Doop. So, sorry. Oh, I'm scrolling. Welcome to the Mischief, the knife game player. He's stealing my hammers already. I'm gonna have to make another hammer. Actually, I could upgrade the one that I gave you early game, and we'll be set. I could make yours even better, stronger, faster. Oh gosh, like I can't. Every time I see an ore, I'm just like, all right, well, I'll just mine out this entire wall and take out everything. Oh, diamonds! Oh, the diamonds! Gosh, and we've got a bunch of lapis. I should stop right now and go put... I can't put lapis on here because it's already maxed out and I don't have any space. Let's get rid of these diamonds and actually mine them the way that they're supposed to be intended. With... Wait. Okay, I have too much stuff here. Blah. Okay, diamonds. Come here. And you guys. Let's just mine it as it's intended here. And just smash. Redstone is needed. Very badly because I just used a bunch of it up. Okay. Yep. So iron needs to be put on here. But I also need more durability on this. Oh my gosh, I'm making such a big mess. There is no vein mining going on here. It is just... can I Alt Shift Q? No, just Shift Control Q. No, it's not going to get rid of all the cobble like that. It's going to be very difficult, isn't it? Why do I have regular stone? That's so weird. Okay. That's a start. And that's osmium. I gotta stop. Because I am getting lost at this point, which is not a good sign. Let's put down some torches so I can see what the heck I'm doing. There are just so many ores. Oh, I need to get some better backpack sorting going on here. I need the... Ooh, resonating crystal. I need all the stuff. I don't need the granite. I need the cobblestone more. Alright, Fortune 3 can quadruple the ores. Wow. Yeah. I need mining bags. I do need mining bags. Let's look up bags. Baggins. Look at the bags. There's bags and bags and bags. Oh my gosh, there's so many different bags. I have my regular green bag, but I think the mining backpack, the digging backpack, woven backpack for stuff, foresting backpack, adventuring backpack, building backpack. I think a mining backpack would be nice, because I think that automatically picks stuff up, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at that. What is that? That is a whole bunch of woven silk in a carpenter. Ugh. Shudder. Oh, shudder. Carpenter. Oh. Maybe I don't need one that bad. So I see all these bags here, and they're tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I think that just makes them bigger, but I don't think they actually pick things up better. Positive chisel design. You have a carpenter. Yes, I know, but it's just it's shuddery. It makes me go ooh. All right, so let's head up and drop all this stuff off that I just destroyed out of the mine down below. Wow, this hammer is just amazing. Of course, its durability is half gone, but still, that was wow. You have a crafting table, compress the cobble. This is true, but I did not bring one with me. I brought the one to repair my shuriken in my bag. I guess I have oak wood. I have a tool station, and I could have taken the oak wood to do that, but it's too late now. It's too late. There's no going back. All right, so let's put the cobble in here. Oh, look at all this diarrhea stone that I've got. I don't want that stuff. It's just so stinky in your backpack. It's no good. Let's do this and this. There we go. And put those there. All right, so now those are compressed a bit. I can then wrong one. No, there we go. Put those in here and there. That's better. I can put the rest in this case, which look at that. I got a couple stacks of redstone. I already got the redstone back. Silver, lead, iron, copper, coal, diamonds, chromium, zinc, nickel, all the goods. Yellorium for extreme reactors. If you have a crap bees. You can make the basic version without carpenter. It's called a mining backpack. That's what I was looking at. Mining backpack. Hold on a second. Mining backpack and a woven mining. Oh, that has 45 slots. Oh. And that is, now we're talking. Not the bees. Mining reagent. Oh, okay. I was considering making a mining drill from immersive engineering too. Those things are pretty sweet. So maybe I make a regular mining backpack. That's doable. Some wool, some iron, string, and a chest. Which let's see if we even have a chest in here. We do. String. We've got some string. Iron. We've got enough iron. So I think we've got enough for the recipe. Let's check it out. Can I? I can. All right. So I click the button. Nothing happened. Oh, there it is. Mining backpack. Sweet. All right. So that locks it. That automatically picks stuff up. So now I think if I get stuff like some cobalt, let's do this here. Pit. And I just walk by. When I pick it up, yep, it automatically goes into the backpack. This will automatically put things down. I don't even know what that does. It won't pick things up? I don't know what arrow down means. Anybody remember? It eats stone instead of pack for the cobble and miners for the ores. Yes, I need a builder's pack too. That's a good idea. It's been so long since I've built these these things. Oh my goodness. Builder. Alright. Pack. Got mining. Moving. Digging, I think, is what I need. Yeah, because the digging, I think, is the, or is building. Wait, you said building? I also get the digging backpack. Ugh. Run out of durable. Let's know that eats stone instead of mining it. Wait, oh, the Ardite handle special property thing. Yep. So it will eventually run out of durability still then. Yes, it will. But it actually makes a big difference. I did some testing on that in the previous version. If it's the same, it's much better than one would think. Look at the digging backpack. Is it digger's pack? How do you... Hey, Al! Welcome to the Mischief. I hadn't read that far in the chat. Hello, my friend. Hey! Yes, digging. All right. Digging backpack. Wait, what did I... Lepidopterist's backpack? 125 slots. Alright. What does a lepidopterist's backpack actually carry? Oh, apiarist backpack. Wait, is that a beekeeper of some sort? I feel like I should know this. Alright, well, digging backpack. What's the recipe for that? Stone, string. Okay, let's actually look in here. I know that there is more string. Oh, there it is. Industrial hemp. Oh, the rest of it's all downstairs. I gotta go get that. I was thinking that I should bring that up, and I didn't. So now I must come down here and pick it up. There we go. Lots of string, and I can actually make a bunch of string with it. There we go. Better already. And I'm gonna have to eat some food. Hello, Prison Craft. Welcome to the Mischief. Or Scion. Did I say Prison Craft? Sorry. Welcome, Scion Craft. I'm usually really good with the names on the stream. Apparently not right there, I wasn't. But welcome, Scion Craft. Psionic Craft. Now that I'm actually looking at the name carefully, Psionic Craft. Welcome to the Mischief. Butterflies, indeed. Butterfly packs. Oh, so that's what it's for. Okay, Lepidopterist pack. Lepidoptera. That's a fun word. Lepidopterist. Lepidoptera. Trying to get your channel started. You just finished editing your channel art and creating your intro. Just don't know. Easiest way to get subscribers and film HD videos. Well, I would recommend that you go to Reddit and you start looking on there. But it's not usually considered good manners to go on other people's channels to discuss those things. If you want to message people to ask them in a private fashion, that's usually much better etiquette. But if you're going to advertise in people's channels, they usually will ban you. So be careful about that. Let's put these in here. All right. Okay, you're going to sub to me. All right, well, hey, I'll be glad to try and help you out as best I can. Builders and Miners pack will work for cobble. So what is the difference between the builders and the miners? And what does the arrow down do? Obviously, I want it to pick up stuff, so I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to want to take that cobalt back out. Put that in there. All right, let's eat a little food. Oh, I'm going to eat more food. Wow, even more food. Okay, there we go. Full up. Also, you're not advertising. Don't sub. You seem to ask an honest enough question. Otherwise, you know, I would have done other things. So you are just fine. And people are welcome to sub to you if they like your content. That's not a problem. Hey, Max. Welcome to the Mischief. Haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, I take it you're leaving? Someone pronounce Zavilii for me. All right, Zavilii. No, it's Zavilii. I think. I'm guessing. It could be pronounced, who knows? Don't worry about it. Arrow down maintains 1 stack of blocks in your inventory. Oh. That's pretty good. Give me a moment to refresh your memory or read the tooltip. Read the tooltip, but it doesn't. Oh, receiving mode. All right. So, resupply mode. Yep. So, if I run out of something, it will then. Gotcha. That's cool. Okay. It's been so long since I've used these packs. They bring back such memories, like back in 1.6.4 and stuff. Also, pick up gravel, flint, sand, diorite, etc. Whereas builder will get planks. Do I even want the builder though? All right. Well, here. Anyway, let's do. I've got a mining pack. I'm gonna want a digging backpack, and there's one of those. And I'm gonna want, because I want all the backpacks at this point. Forestry, kind of a joke really. Hunting backpack, hunters, adventuring, building backpack. Let's see about this. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad either. Make one of those. Did it make one? I don't see that. Oh, I'm missing a chest. All right. Wood. Let's just make one real quick. I don't want to remove the recipe out of there. Actually, you know what? Let's make 2, because I'm sure I'm going to need them. There we go. Put them in. Hoi, hoi. And make 1. There we go. Building backpack. Hello, August Hansen. Welcome to the Mischief. All right, let's see here. I need to move this. Oh, wow. We've got a decent amount of viewers tonight. And this is without having that weird raid that we had earlier that got, like, chopped. So set up to accept block sales, so it will get those as well. Forward to the days when the chat is going by too quickly for Valen to keep up. that could be at any time, because it actually was doing that earlier when I was trying to fidget around with the controls, and it was refusing my modding ability. That'll be an interesting stream for sure. You know, I actually remember watching Seth Bling jump on to test something for like a new Minecraft snapshot, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to check out. And he had 500 viewers, and the chat was going by so fast. And he would ask a question, and they would all respond with very similar things, but it was all sarcasm. It was like, so what do you guys think this does? And they're all like, it's a piece of junk, you know, and it would be like 50 people would say, it's a piece of junk or something. It was actually so ridiculous. He got so pissed. He finally shut the stream down within like 5 minutes. He's like, I just can't do this anymore, guys. You're not being helpful or constructive. I'll catch you some other time. And then he just shut it off. I was like, man, come on. You got to expect, when you've got that many people, you just can't monitor your chat anymore. Is there any way to join the server without being a patron? You're poor. You could somehow become myself or Kashka. Sorry about that. But not really. You're in the same boat. Yep. Sorry. We'll be solving the world's problems in chat, and Valen will look up and just say, what? What about the penguins? What about those penguins? I tell you, they're getting in my way all the time. I'm going to have to fix that. Let me take a sip out of my mug. Yes, that's right, my mug. And soon to be a second one for Kashka, I'm sure. Just going to steal the mug and the hammer to play this pack in single player. Maybe someday I'll sub to it. Oy. You'll sub to the Patreon or the Mischief of Mice account. You can sub to that without any cost. It's on YouTube. I do a lot of instructional videos mostly, some Let's Plays, some Skyblocks, a few other things as well. Whoa, that ice is always messing with me. I need to move those upstairs. Let's put the Ardite in here for now. And then I think I should put all these. Oh, I need to set these so that they pick stuff up. There we go. And then set this to pick stuff up. Oh, there we go. And then once I figure these out in time, what they actually pick up, then I'll be set. Because as I'm like, oh, everything just disappeared out of my inventory. I can't find anything. I'll start opening up the bags and be like, that's where that stuff's been for like 4 streams later. Discord is always free as well. We do run a Discord chat, and it should be in the comments below if you want to join in. We've got a fair number of active people in there that talk quite regularly. For instance, I've just been playing FTB Infinity Evolved, and yes, the Patreon. FTB Infinity Evolved was a lot of fun. I played that quite extensively, and that was what our entire last server was FTB Infinity Evolved for 1.7. You're always welcome to check that out. It's relatively long streams, but I mean, it's within the last year here. And we only just recently switched over. And it was a great time. We had some really great patrons that just like brought the entire community together so well. The Discord IP, it should be in the description below. Let me just double check to make sure here. I'm going to scroll up because Robin kept on reminding me to put it in there. Yep, it is. It's in the description below. So, Valen, are pranks allowed on your Patreon server? Cherubic smile. Or cherubic smile, yes. Well, I'm not going to invite it. Because they happen anyway. Any plans to make the adventuring pack useful? The adventuring pack useful? Wait, what? What is I thought the adventuring backpack that stored random stuff, didn't it? I don't even know what it does, though. All right. Do it, Al. Great. I don't hear the rain. Is it because it's not hitting any surface? Let's go upstairs. So the rain is only where it hits something. Cool. All right. I really like the changes to the rain. It's actually not as bad as it used to be. Everybody would always turn it all the way off on music or something. You'd never. Yeah, right, Al. Mr. Magic Boomerang. I see where you're going with this. All right. So let's see. I did a little bit of mining. I've got some good weapon. I've got not good weapons. I've got some weapons. This is not going to be that good in the Nether. At least they won't catch on fire. And I could still probably use it to smack around some baddies. But I wanted to get some drops, like, what is the evil or something? There it is. Drop of evil from extra utilities. So that I can make a mob spawner, is what I'm thinking. That would be really good. Let's go slowly. Landing. There we go. And we're going to go over here. And to get that, I think what I'm going to need is going to be, let's actually put this in here and that in there. 'Cause I don't think that hammer's really, I'm probably going to need that hammer. Let's put Valen's Fate away. There we go. A Silk Touch and a regular hammer. And if I can level this thing up, oh, it's already at 1,000. Look at that. That should be no time at all to level that sucker up. Default config is blanket, and you've not set up anything for it to hold. I didn't know. It's been so long. I thought that back in the day, the adventuring backpack would store things that you put into it, like this Baggins backpack here. So, right now, you should get a rain shield, just saying. That's true. I was thinking about making a rain shield. Builders doesn't take cobble anymore. Did Valen just ask for drops or evil? Drops of evil. Kill the wither, kill the wither, kill the wither skellies. Wither skellies is what I'm going to go for here. But I think I'm probably going to use the shuriken. Do I have wood? Yes, I have some oak wood in here. Which is good, because I'm thinking I'm going to want to kill them from a distance. I don't want to get withered. If he really wants, that's what I heard. I can't remember how to make a dispenser. Great! Al, just remember, what goes around comes around. Alright, here. Let's see. There should be a fortress south of me. Yeah. Alright, so let's... I have to be careful, because if I lag out and I'm over lava, bad things happen. It's whitelisted and blank in the configs. Better PC, so no fair. Alright, let's fly up here and see about flying around. Now, I think the piggies in here are pretty hardcore. I mean, look how armored these guys are. They've got a bunch of armor on them already. And you know, I don't really care. Let's just take them out and see how good or bad we do. I need to add some, are you like are you a special kind? Whoa. Oh, he dropped a osmium sword, which looks really cool, but is actually really weak. Pretty sad. Let's keep heading over here, and eventually we're going to find out that there are some of these guys nearby. There we go. Yay for shurikens. Staying out of the Nether currently. I wish I had a better PC. Let the games begin. Been watching your videos for a while now, and you're my go-to guy for tutorials on those confusing mods in Infinity of Health. Well, I'm glad that I've been able to help. There's a few detectors, Al. Yes, except for I don't want to make a home in the Nether. Echoing pigment is totally not going to backfire. I don't see what's wrong with that. Oh, look. There's one of our little friends now. Let's just say hi to him. And just kind of... Oh, he fell. And I see smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So I'm going to fly up and throw things down at these guys. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Nice. Did you see those dodging skills? That was actually really lucky on my part, that I didn't just lag out and die. Hey! Oh. Hey, did one just follow me down? Where was that being shot from? He's shooting me through the walls. Where is he? I heard him, but I don't see him. Alright, I'm a little confused now, but... How often do I live stream? Usually 3 times a week. But I was recently away on a trip into the States for 2 weeks, so I've been gone for a couple weeks. But otherwise, you know, about 3 times a week. Usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday is typically the stream schedule. It's not always going to be Minecraft, but it currently has been. The streaming schedule is on Mischief of Mice. It usually is on the Discord server. I have not updated it this week, so be aware that it will change, but right now it's not updated. So don't hate me for not updating that, because I only just got back from vacation and I'm still trying to catch up with videos. Which there is a new video coming out tomorrow. I did get that recorded and started working on a couple other things, but I kind of neglected the whole Mischief of my server thing or server schedule thing for the moment. There's got to be some skellies around somewhere. Reaper, everyone's saying hello, Reaper. Let's see if I can scroll up in the comments. Sing that to Rise of the Valkyrie. Kill the Wither, kill the Wither. Which launcher does this mod pack use? This is currently on the Curse launcher. Though you can download it using like other tools like Vasky's Curse launcher downloader thingy. I hear a skeleton. I'm gonna die while I'm like here waiting. Oh, there's somebody's portal. That's crazy. What a spawn. All right. Heard only for a second. You were supposed to say. All right. So, hello, Reaper. The Reaper Wellen. Welcome to the Mischief. Done watching Minecraft. Gonna go play a bit. Fair enough. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Alright. Ichthy. Everyone's saying bye, Ichthy. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go outside and maybe I will find some above. No, there's nothing really to see here. This is rather boring. I was really hoping to find... Let's see if I can get up here. Some wither skeletons. Golden chestplate. Oh, nice try. Oh, you did get me. Oh, alright, nice shot instead of nice try. That one's a dead end. Nothing over here. This is all just going to be a dead end in the end. Someone needs to find a skeleton spawner and put a wither farm in the Nether. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Oh, I can hear him. Whoa! I almost fell into that lava. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. There we go. Got him. Alright, let's see if there's somewhere else I can go. Because where the heck are these skeletons supposed to be? Man. They used to be so frequently spawning, and now there's one. There's one. Yeah, here's the thing with these guys. I don't want to get close anymore because they all like set you on fire or wither you, or worse, you know. All right, dude. Let's see if I can actually hit you. Okay. It's working. I killed him. Okay. Phew. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just shuriken him in the future, though. Until I can get... Because, yeah, with it having the netherrack handle thing on there, it's just not working so good. Oh, you need to die. I need to add a little bit of knockback on this thing, too. Oh, there's... No, that's a spawner for... blazes, which is cool. Why did I just use a shuriken on that guy? I don't know. I could have just stabbed him with a sword. Or an S word. However you want to say it. Oy. They're just looking at me from over there with their little beady eyes. Come on, you. Take it. Alright, what's the only way you can get gas to spawn? It's a soul bead to increase mob spawns in the Nether. Why do you say chunk larvae? We can get gas to spawn. Yeah, fair enough. Isn't there Ender IO? Soul Vial? Yep. Alright, we'll see you later, Al. Is there a specific reason why you switched from Infinity? It was getting a little stale, to be honest, and I was really excited about all the new stuff, and I still am, and because, well, like I said, we only had the server running for a week, and then I had to go to the States for 2 weeks, so I haven't even had a chance really to play much. But it's good stuff, and I like the new mods and switching things up a little bit. Hi, August, and they more or less were done with it. We wanted to play with the new toys in 110. Yeah, that is the ultimate reason. Alright, there's a Pigu. Earth, have to power gold tracks. Do I use detector rails? You got me. I'm a bit out of practice with that stuff. Alright, Pigu. Just use redstone torches. Oh, there's another Pigu. Did you just... Oh, there we go. And he dropped a helmet, which is weaker than the one I have. Blech, I don't want that. It can cause lag with the amount of rails I have. Alright, then don't do it. Use something else. Because, yeah, nobody likes lag. Oh, that was a big dead end. Big dead end. I could use my hammer and just totally destroy this stuff, but I'm trying to be good. I don't want to, I don't want to, destroy the, this area that the guys are going to spawn on. I hear him. I don't see him, but I hear him. This guy's down below. Oh, I see him now. There he is. There we go. Oh, at least I'm... Oh, there's one of those ghosty dudes. Cool. Oh. And he dropped... What did he drop? A soul bead! That's what we were looking for, wasn't it? It'll be 110, just gotta take a while. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another soul bead. That's the downside of being so close to spawn. We get some food. If you want 110 toy, I know a pack. Hello, Zavilia Kikira. I think that's how it is. Zavilia? Zavile Kikira? Welcome to the Mischief. Using their own custom one. Yeah, this is our own custom pack. This one is called Modded Mischief. Going to church then with the group I'm with. We will go to mini golf. Okay. Mini golf is fun. It's a Miss Equivalent exchange, but that won't be around for a while. Yeah, I doubt that. Thumbcraft, didn't they say end of the year-ish? Yeah, he was saying that that's what it was looking like at this point. Spruce chest cannot go into minecarts. No, it cannot. And I see a little friend. Little friendy friend. Get rid of that stupid sword. And he's being backed up by another friend. Oh, he dodged. There's 1, 2. There we go. Oh ho! Shuriken, level up. And that guy is down. Give me back that. Oh. Is it already... I can't pick it up. Why can't I pick it up? It's right there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Looking for more of these guys. Oh, actually, I was supposed to use one of these soul beads. So, I'll crush all my friends. That was the last news Dyer had yesterday. Yep. Alright. There we go. I just used a soul bead. Now what? Am I going to die now? I don't see any baddies. Nobody's nearby. I see pigoos. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, I see that. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. And that's coal. That is not a drop of evil. Ah, God. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, the rapier is really good. Oh. Alright, so far, still doing good. Oh, I see some weird ghosty looking dudes over there. Oh, I see you trying to shoot me from below. There we go. See if I can... Are you a ghost wearing armor? Really? That's interesting. Let's just take you guys out and then fly on over to get the drops and then fly back. There we go. So I thought that the soul bead would like spawn a lot of dudes or something, but I see a few so far. Of course, I'm probably going to get wrecked. Yes, now I'll crush all my friends. It's already available. That was the last news that Dyer had yesterday. What is going on in the Nether? Nothing is spawning. Yeah, I don't understand either. I was expecting like this absolute terror that everybody was talking about, but I don't see anything. I still have more soul beads. And some steel paints. 3 armor toughness, 8 armor. Oh, let's put on some steel pants. That's pretty cool. And then I'll just get rid of these bronze pants and this rotten flesh. And I'll keep the zombie head for now because I don't even know if I'm going to need that. You have the curse. Use another one. Okay. What's the curse? Oh, you're right. What is the curse? I don't know that much about Quark. I know some of its abilities that it will help you with, but I don't know some of its adventuring stuff. Are other players in the Nether soaking up some of the spawn rates? I don't think so. Lil Mighty, Sable Drake, I don't think either one's in here at the current time. Alright, peeps. So what is the curse that you're all telling me about? Hello, dude. No one else is in the Nether. Yep, there you go. Hi. Come here, come here. Come here. There we go. Still no drops of evil. Very depressing. Oh, I see some baddies. Hello, baddies. You're wearing... Oh. Really? Cat noises? Oh. And villager noises, though? That was really disconcerting that one had cat noises and the other was a villager. Keep it for Ender.io, the zombie head. The curse is supposed to spawn mobs. Are there a bunch of pigmen swimming below? That's entirely possible, but I do see what I'm looking for up above. So maybe it's time I go up and check it out. It's that guy that I'm looking for right there. I don't see much below me, but that doesn't mean that they're not there. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy. There we go. Whoa, that was close. Come on down, dude. Come here. I got something for you. Oh, you called a friend. I see. You phoned a friend. Oh, he hit me. Dang. And luckily the wither doesn't last for too long. Oh, there's a head. Got it. Oh, this is going to be bad. Let's go over here. Eat some food. And then attack this guy from above. Come here. Oh, did you really just fall? Were you trying to climb back up? That is so weird. Okay. Die. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that really started. It's raining pigmen. All the volunteers are coming back. No! It's a nightmare. Alright, here we go. Another wither skelly. Hi. I should kill this guy quickly. Where are you going? Come back. Alright, he dropped a stone sword. Boo. Wraith with puppy noises. I'm seeing lots of what do you call them? The spawners for the blazes now. Seeing them everywhere, which is good. There we go. I got it. I got a drop of evil. Okay, it's all done. And how is the curse? The curse is still going. I don't know how long that actually lasts, but I need to find my way out. Portal home. That way. Alright, and that skeleton has a bow and armor. Why are you shooting up? Oh, Sable Drake is here. Excuse me, I am leaving. Let's just head this way. And... I hear a ghast. Oh, shoot. This is not good. 20 minutes. Oh. Alright, where's this ghast? Oh, crap. And when they hit me, I fall very quickly. Oh, boy. And I'm being shot at. Oh, there he is! The ghast! Get the ghast! I want to make sure he's over something. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, he died. And I got hit by something and I almost died. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This makes getting gas tears a lot more difficult. Oh, I see one. There it is. Gas tear. Can I pick it up? I don't know. I don't think I have enough space. Oh, my God. I need to eat food. Yes, I did pick it up. I got a guest here as well. This is really good so far. Okay. So it looks like Sable Drake got the other one. So that's good. Rates of random sounds. Ah, I had a few that were horses. Nice. Alright, so now to look for the way home. This way. Okay. And I'm off. Heading home, because I got more than what I needed, which was awesome. Those pearl, the bead things from Quark are really good. They're like when you're ready to make the Nether that much more interesting, you can make it that much more interesting. Oh, it's this way. Oh, there's another one? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Back the way I was going, of course. Oh, I'm coming for you. Gotcha. I heard you. That's what I heard. There we go. And now, did I get another one? No, looks like I just got the one gassed here. Boo. Which will be hundreds of bee monsters. Yeah, I need to get out of here before it starts getting really crazy. Portal home is 136 this way. I see Sable Drake is still flying around, probably looking for guests while I've got the the pearls or the beads going on. Oh, I will just pick up these blaze rods. Thank you very much, big man. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now to exit. Stage right, even. Alright, I'm about to head out, Sable. Or at least out of the Nether. I don't know if the curse carries over into the overworld. Phew. You're watching from Mexico. Well, Augustus, welcome to the Mexican Mischief? Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've had somebody tell me that they were watching from Mexico before. The curse carries. Oh, great. Okay. Will it spawn in non-spawning areas like in my base? Yeah. There we go. I'm putting the drop of evil in there for now. And I'm going to get rid of some of this other stuff. Let's get rid of that and that, that. And we're going to keep these soul beads because those are going to be handy in the future. Wither skeleton skull. And let's see what kind of stuff. According to the wiki, yes, but I've never seen it happen. Ah, okay. Well, let's check to see what I've got. 300. All right, what do I have in the mining blocks thing? Oops. Let's do that, and then right click, and I've got gunpowder, coal, and gold nuggets. All right, well, those can come out. Put this in here, there, and there. Oh, gold nuggets too. How much time is left? 8 minutes? Time left on there is 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Just enough time for me to have a sip of some very weak tea. See, I feel justified in drinking the tea now because of the whole Mischief of Mice logo on it. I feel better about it at least. So it's not like, hey, look, I'm drinking something. Instead, it's more dealing with the channel. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go at this point. All right, so I got the drop of evil. The reason I got the drop of evil because I wanted to make some spikes and set up an area where I could actually create a mob spawner. So let's do some spikes here. We've got spikes. For those that have not checked it out, Extra Utilities 2, not too long ago, which I think it was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, because I did it just before I went on this trip, came out with spikes as a recent thing. And you've got your diamond ones, which mob drops player kill only items, which is good. That way you can get the drops you're looking for. Golden spikes will drop experience. Iron spikes just kill things quicker than stone spikes, and wooden spikes won't kill stuff. It'll bring it down to like a half a heart. So feasibly, you could have a whole bunch of mobs spawning, run up and like stab them all with your rapier just to get some level ups if you wanted. But I don't think I'm going to go that route. How long have I been streaming? today or total? Because right now it's 2.5 hours, actually. You should go to a cave and knock out a few torches for fun. Maybe I'll just go down underneath where the Borg cube is that I'm on right now, because I don't think there's any torches below me. There's probably a whole bunch of mobs straight down at this point. Actually, I should go take a peek. Let's see if there's anything down here. Oh yeah, there are. I do see some mobs down here. A skeleton and a creeper. Nothing really to talk of, though. No biggie. Alright, so what I'm looking for at this point... Oh, I should also switch out the items that I had in here. Let's grab the iron dust. Put that in here. Take out the iron. Take out the iron. Get all these resources now. This is going good. Let's see. Ore. Let's see what else I should have processing in the background. Wow, look at all the tin. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I had so much tin. Alright, let's put that in there. And so, spikes. I want something to drop. So, mobs drop experience. That's good. Mob drops player only items. Any of these will drop regular items. I want the experience as well, so I'm thinking golden ones. But those are expensive. That's what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 gold ingots and 3 sticks will get you 4 golden spikes. I think it's worth it. So let's see, gold. How much gold is in them Nar Hills? I should be working on making gold instead. So let's do that. We could put the tin dust in here, and that could actually... Yeah, there we go. And I could process that as well. And I could start processing a bit of gold. How much do I have in here? I've got enough. So let's see. Sticks. Those are treated sticks. Right? Wood. I've got enough. I've got 2 pieces of wood. This is pathetic. I really need to chop down some trees. When iguana tweaks was the thing, I would use a flint blade and max it to see if I wanted to kill it. Wanted to kill it. Mob trap was awesome for that. Huh. A flint blade and max it to see if I wanted to kill it. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I follow you, Glarvel, with what you're trying to say. Testing something real quick. Uh-oh, that means that the entire server may crash, folks. Lil Mighty is testing something. I'm just kidding, Lil Mighty. I'm just messing with you. Dear God. So, I have to know, Lil Mighty, are you watching the stream right now? It gave a signal. Nice. Okay, I'm walking away. I need to make 3 gold swords. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Wait, and then a block of gold. Yes, you're watching it right now. Okay. Question for you is, are you aware that Open Computers is currently not 100% functional and has been stopped being maintained by the mod author who is looking for someone to take over for it? Just so you know. Got around a 15-second delay. No worries. Let's see. Bunch of gold. Put that in here so we can get the gold reproducing again. Put the rest of this back. Alright. And 3 magical wood. Wait, what? Where's the magical wood? There's no magical wood. Blech. That was the previous version, maybe. Can we actually join the server with the mod pack? Hello, Rete Girl Gaming. You can if you're a patron. This is a Patreon server, so those that are patrons are allowed to join. Otherwise, if you want to play a single or have it on your own server, it's the modded Mischief mod pack that is that you can find on the Curse Launcher. There should be links for the description below. And if you just want to hang out with some of the people that are part of the Mischief, then there's a Discord link down below as well, among other links that can help you get to the channel. Hola, ¿cómo está Spanish? Español un poco. Un poco. You need to be a Patreon to join this. This is a patron server. Augustus, help. Hola, Alpha Centauro 59. ¿Qué tal? Let's see here. What do I have going on? Do I grab all of it out there? Yes, I did. All right. So now put the tin in there to start doubling. Take the iron out. Put the rest of the gold in there. All right. So I have some of these, but I'm going to need some Ender IO stuff here. We're going to need Ender IO. A tractor obelisk. That's what I'm looking for right there. So that's going to be expensive. No Spanish. Hola, for those that don't know, hola means hello. And my Spanish is extremely poor, very weak. I took a couple years of Spanish, but in my second year of Spanish class, my Spanish teacher started speaking Japanese because that's what she was learning at the time. And so she kept on saying that, and that really messed me up, and I did not pursue Spanish anymore, regrettably. But I did enjoy it quite a bit with that. In the class, though I just regrettably did not learn enough. So I'm thinking, let's see, mob spawner. I could put it in a corner or something like that. I could put these down. No, these, you can't enchant the spikes. Sorry, folks. They don't enchant in the future one, unless you're in creative mode. Also need soul vials for the mobs to pull to the spikes. Do I? For the attractor obelisk? I just need an enticing crystal, I thought. Oh, it's... You have to put it inside. Isn't it just relocator obelisk, experience obelisk, weather obelisk, inhibitor obelisk? The tractor obelisk, if placed above it, they should start like trying to get to it, and then they'll just fall down into a small hole with the spikes in it or something. So that's what I'm going for. You need to have a vial for each mob type. Really? How many can it hold? There aren't any fans in here, I don't think, are there? No. I miss my open blocks. That was one of my favorite mods. So I'm not remembering right. You are. No worries. It pulls them in for a cost in RF. Right. Around 12. Around 12 what? Around 12 RF? 12 types? I don't know what you're... Oh, it'll hold 12 different soul vials? There's been street construction for like two or 3 months. They have gotten to ripping the run. Nice. I hate construction. It's so rude, especially when you're trying to record something. Up to 12 soul vials. Oh my goodness. This is going to be quite the investment. But hey, I think this is the beginning of a good journey. So let me put this... I'm going to put these down for the moment. I can always... dig these back up, but I don't want to lose them, and that's a good spot for them at the moment. So put the iron in here. Let's look at some other ores to grab quickly here. What do I have? Zinc, silver. Gonna need more iron. So how's this doing? Oh, super slow. All right, well, not worrying about it. Closed your pack. Is there MFR? No, I'm pretty sure there is not MFR. No MFR. So I guess I'll just have to go about it the hard way. So at Enderio. Alright, Enderio. Let's start with this. Solarium ingots, energetic alloys, enticing crystals, and a machine chassis. Machine chassis, basic capacitor. Copper, redstone, nuggets. Okay, yeah. Let's start with the machine chassis, shall we? Where is it? There it is. Because I'm gonna need these. And let's make... Can I make 8? No, I need more gold nuggets. So let's do gold. Grab a couple of these and make a bunch of nuggets, because we're going to need a bunch of those capacitors anyway. So let's see here. Can I make 8 basic capacitors? Yes. Can I make 8 more? Yes, I can. Perfect. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Mine Factory Reloaded is not in here, no. Yeah, I don't even know if that is stable for 110 or not. I did not look that up. Specifically conveyor belts. I have conveyor belts with immersive engineering, but you know they're not going to spawn on it. Immersive engineering, yeah. Can mobs spawn on IE belts? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see here. I don't think that they can. I know that they can get pushed. Or they can, and mobs get pushed by these, but let's see. Dang it, my F7 option disappeared. Oh, and one of my backpacks just picked up the torch. That's really weird. Anybody remember the command to look at light levels? I thought it was F7, but apparently it's not. Powered spawner. Can on MFR conveyors. Though with the powered spawner, that's a different story. That is true. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Is it F3? No, F3 just shows... Yeah, F3 just shows the stats. F6... Nope. And don't tell me it's Alt F4 because I'll smack you upside the head. Because that's what you do to get cookies. Somebody always falls for that one. F4, F9. Everyone's telling me all these different controls. F4. I should get different light levels somewhere. And let's go up to here, and I will just punch that. And all right, well, it's not F4 that I can tell. There. Let's do that, and then I can right-click this. There we go. Put that back down. Let me go all the way down to where I know that there is. Whoa, there's a witch. Okay, let's go up top here. Up here. Oh, wow, look at all those mobs. Oh, my goodness. Woo! I still have the curse, folks. We don't have a mod that does that anymore since getting rid of... Oh, that's right. FTB Utilities has been removed because it was causing server crashes. That mod was very upsetting. For that, at least. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. I don't think I could take all these mods, or these mobs, so easily. I hear squeaking and stuff. Let's get rid of this witch. If possible. There we go. And she helped poison some of the mobs. That was thoughtful of her. Did she? She's got a cat, too. Or is that a horse? Oh, I think I might have hit him. I can't tell. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. There's so many. Okay, alright. Here we go. Time to start thinning out the herd. Oh, from behind. He attacked me from behind. This is not good. Oh, he's super fast. Oh. It would really be helpful if someone were to sleep all of a sudden. There's a lot of bad guys. Oh my gosh. All the fallen knights. Oh, cyber zombie. They hit hard. Where are you? There you are. Give me the goodies. Come on, you. I see that you're super sneaky. Oh. Thank you, little mighty. You're amazing. Did I get the ectoplasm? Oh, I didn't get the ectoplasm. Dang. There was a spirit that was there from random things. I was really hoping I could get some of that ectoplasm from it, but nope. No go. All right. Oh, I see dudes burning. Good. They just died. All right. So, hello, not so active. Welcome to the Mischief. Sorry for not paying attention to chat there. It's a little bit hectic. You need potions now to kill them. Uh-huh. Carefully at the stat text. F3 for light. Look carefully. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So F3. Light is 15. Sky, 0 blocks. Okay, so if I go underneath, light level's 15. But then when I look at different stuff, it's telling me light level 8, 9, 10. Okay, and I think it's 7 is when it starts like spawning stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we've got some 8s, but everything should be... Okay, alright. Interesting. Thank you. And now to eat a little food. That's one way to get cyberware. Yes, it is. Just use one of those soul beads. Thank you, Augustus. That was very helpful. Gracias. So he wants to have it shown on the ground. Yeah, that would be helpful, but I still appreciate that there is a way to find light levels at least. You can't kill the spirits yet. All right. Well, let me dump a bunch of this stuff in here. Salvage platelet dispatcher. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I got a free shield. That's cool. It's not like the Mischief shield, though. You know, which I think is still really cool. Ta-da-da! Branding everything. All right. Well, I was going to make, what is it? The machine chassis. Machine chassis. There it is. Not the decoration block, but the machine. Oh, I need to make iron bars. So let's do one of those because that's going to make 16. There we go. And no, I don't want that. Machine chassis. Wait. There we go. I can make at least one of those. Machine chassis. Done. Let's see here. And the zombie can call for help at light levels 9 and lower. Getting a new light level mod would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I think that they're actually coming along better with FTB utilities, but where it was at before, it was really bad. It was really bad with the crashes it caused. I have lost a backpack. Did I put a backpack in a backpack? Or did I accidentally click and put it in here? Yes, I did. I put it in here. Well, let's put them back over there. 0, 1, 0. Oh, what's in my mining pack? I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, I got an iron ingot from those zombies. That's cool. Put that in there too. And I don't hear this working, so I should be putting some more ores in here. Let's see. Let's do more iron. Which actually there probably is bunch of that. Let's do iron. Grab the gold, put in the tin. There we go. That. And next we're going to need to make solarium, which I think is meaning I'm going to need more than one. No. Stop that. I'm going to need a new machine, I think, for solarium. Recipe for that is an arc furnace, which I haven't made yet, or an alloy smelter, which is where I think I'm going to need to make. So, hey, I just made a machine chassis. Look at that. Cauldron and a bunch of furnaces. Okay. Alloy. Oh, come on. Stop that. Stop. Alloy furnace. I need to make cauldron. Let's make one of those. And then I'm going to need to make some furnaces. And then, there we go. I'm going to need to make that. One of those. Done. And then I also need to make another, where is it? Machine chassis. So let's do that. Put that back in. Why not LL overlay reloaded? Denada, indeed. Alright, so, let's see. Maybe I'll brush up on my Spanish as we go along, Augustus. If you stick along with me, I can slowly pick up stuff again. I do remember Denada. I do remember that. I remember a few other, several other words as well, some of the basics, but, you know, like going to the bathroom and stuff. So I have an alloy smelter now, and I'm going to want this thing to be powered. So let's have it power. I'm thinking I could just plonk it down here, right? And if I tell it to accept on this side. Well, actually, I just wonder, it's not getting any power right now. So it's going to need some stuff. So let's get a capacitor. No, connector. One of those. And some wire. One of those. Alright. And I'm just going to immersive engineer this thing. That's right. Wait, and... there we go. And now... ahaha! It's getting power. It's slow, but it's going to work. Alright. Can you use the smelter for those blends in 110 yet? That's a good question. I don't know if I can make a solarium ingot in the smeltery. I don't think that I can, though. Because it was used for a soul sand and gold ingot. I haven't tried it, I have to say. Let's see if I have any soul sand in here, which I should. Let's try just putting one soul sand in here and see. Nope. No, it's got item can't be molten. Okay, so therefore that's not going to work. Whoa, but maybe... what if I do something like this? And then I pour the gold over it? Maybe? I don't know. I grab one gold ingot. We can find out. Still got one ardite in there that needs to come out. Let's pour that real quick so it doesn't cause some kind of alloy that I don't want. I do like that one a lot better than the dots. Yeah, that's the one that has the numbers instead, isn't it? Yeah, we're looking at that. Mechanism has its own in-out interfacing. You probably need to set both. Well, that's alright. I'm just going with immersive for now. Or more overlays with X's. Nah, I don't really like the X's. I like the numbers, actually. I know you could have won 7, so I thought I'd ask. Worth a try. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It does not work. Okay, so it was worth a try. So we'll just pour that iron, or the ingot back out. All right, so don't get all excited. Jeez, you're always so jittery. So let me put this ardite ingot back in, and we're going to see about... so I need soul, sand. I just put a bunch of stuff away, I know, but let's get 10 of those, and gold, because I always need more solarium. So let's make a bunch of solarium. This, and capacitor. I need to make more capacitors. And this is used in making this. Oh, but I need an energetic alloy to make those. Alright, well, I'm going to need energetic alloy anyway, so let's do that. That's gold, glowstone, and redstone. And an alloy furnace. Okay. Gold. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was it? I don't remember. Oh well. All right. It was remember. Oh, crud. It was, shoot, I don't remember the ingot. What was it? It was Ardite, no, bronze, copper, signalum. Oh, where is it? I know it's in here. Whoa, look at this mixed metal ingot. Crazy. Constantan, blocks of gold, iron, Ardite, signalum. I thought it was orange. It's electrum, wasn't it? Some kind of... Oh my god. Alright, I know how to find it. Ender IO. And then I page through the 5 pages. There it is. Alloy. It's not even an ingot. And then I didn't look up the recipe. Alright, let's try it. Energetic alloy. Recipe is gold, redstone, glowstone. That was what I'm missing. I think I've got a little bit of that. Let's do that. Put those in there. And this is slowly making solarium. That is very, very slow. Let's take these out. This in there. All smelting. Good. Take out the solarium. And in the process of that making those, I might be able to make more. Stop it. Used for the basic capacitor is for making double layer capacitor, which I need to make some coal powder. Which I don't... Oh, is that the only way to make coal powder is with a mortar? Wow, okay. Oh, welcome Nicholas Zamora, and thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Mischief. As Rowan says. Each soul valve needs 1 solarium ingot, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more. That's why I'm keeping these in my inventory. Actually, I should pull the iron out of there. Put it in there. And let that continue melting away. This is made 1 energetic alloy. Oh, 2. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Put those in there. Coal dust. Coal sand, coal dust. Oh, that's just Substratum's version. Alright, so... Stop that. Stop. No, no, no. Coal powder. Okay, yeah, and a sag mill. And a sag mill. Sag mill, sag mill, sag mill, sag mill, sag mill. Okay, so let's do coal. Let's see. Substratum, substratum. Charcoal dust. I don't think that would work. Huh. Okay. Dust. Nope, nope, nope. So I guess I need to make sag mill as well, which, you know, I was expecting to make one at some point anyway. Sag mill, bunch of flint, and a machine chassis and a piston. Ooh. We have pistons, we have a machine chassis, and we've got flint. So I think I could probably make one of those. Bing. There we go. And with that, I could probably... Oh, this sucks. I wanted to have it so that it was close by without doing weird things. I guess I could probably... This is looking really crappy at this point. Oh, good. It's got power. Automatically. Did it hook up to the... It did hook up to the power cable. Alright, cool. Get sag mill to get coal-powered dust. Yep, I totally agree. Which is what I'm going to do. So let's get some coal. I think 6 is probably going to get me more than I ever need. Probably. Wait, I need flint. I want flint to put in there. Flint. That's all. Oh, that's right. I have gravel. Okay. Well, flint. There we go. And coal. There we go. And that's going to take a little bit of time, which is on my side. Don't care about that or that. There we go. Take out the iron. Put in the iron. Take out the iron. Automated system. Wait, whoa. Send messages to people without a command block. The mail system from forestry. No, it's an automated greeting system I have mostly working. In fact, you're already in the system. Okay. Ah. Low, Nicholas. 6 will be more. Really? What mod is this? What mod is which? There's a lot of mods going on here right now. There's Mechanism, Ender IO, there's Immersive Engineering, there's Tinker's Construct, RF Tools, Random Things, Cyberware, and Pam's Harvest Craft, which I believe this is, Spice of Life as well, Forestry. There's a lot of mods going on. But the mod pack is Modded Mischief, which you can find on the Curse Launcher. Details are below in the description. If that helps. Aha, mod pack. Six will be more. Well, I mean, here, let me show you why 6 will be more. Because I got 8 from that. That's plenty, and you only need like a little bit. Last time I put in like 32 or something, and I made so much coal. It was ridiculous. I didn't need that much, but I probably could use more than that. I'm just saying it's more than I'll need at this exact moment. So let's see. I've got energetic alloys, coal powder. We want the capacitor, double layer capacitor, recipe. Yes, we want... Wait, but there's coal dust in there already. Coal powder. Coal dust from industrial craft. No, just do this. There we go. Now you can make it. There we go. I just had to switch it out. It was defaulting to the wrong recipe. Okay, but you need soul vials. Yes, I do need soul vials. But I also need double layer capacitors. So we're going to be putting these in here. And in here. There we go. That should help out a little bit. And now I can put these in there. And that can continue on with other stuff. I know it uses up more power, but it also stores more power and it goes faster. And it's more the speed that I'm worried about at this point. So, oh, hello Reaper. Welcome back. Your words, Valen, more than you'll ever need. Okay, so I exaggerated. Those that know me know that I never exaggerate ever. It is something that I do quite frequently. And I try to cut down on. Alright, so I have a little bit of solarium. I'm going to need more, obviously. But I have that being made at the moment. Gold. It's probably the next thing I need. Ore. Crap. How much is in here? I think I just used up all the gold. I'm going to have to mine for gold. Because that's just iron, tin, more iron. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still working on it. You're holding me to it. Okay, fine. I lied. I'm a liar. Forget it. Ain't gonna happen. Alright, so 6 solarium, that gives me 10. That is handy. And now I'm going to need tractor. Wait a minute, what? Donation to your rail track. Words. Lots of words. Alright, so I've got energetic alloy. I've got solarium. I've got machine chassis. Well, I probably could use another machine chassis. So let's do... Because I keep on using them up. That's not helping. Machine... Chassis... See if I can make... There we go. 2 more machine chassis. That's going to help. Alright, so then we need a tractor. And with that, we're going to need an enticing crystal. which I knew it. You want to do one thing in Ender IO. And it's going to run you through all the machines, so you have all the stuff set up for the next time that you're in Ender IO. Slice and splice. So I'm going to need a soul binder. And that's going to mean I need heads. Uh-oh. I need an Enderman head. Frank. He doesn't want to do it. He does not want to do it. Let's see. I've got a zombie head. Let's see. A creeper? No. Enderman head? No. Great. So that means I need to go killing creepers. But that also means that in order to kill creepers, I'm going to need their head. So the best way to get their head? So the big, powerful sword that has beheading on it. So let's see here. I think I might sleep before I head down. There we go. From Ender IO only. Yes. It's not bad though. The good thing is that I will use those tools again. Oh man, there's so many baddies. And there's a witch with a cat. My weapon is almost busted at this point. Let's shoot the cat. Oi. It's dead. Oi. Eat it, witchy. Why are you not dying, witch? Die. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. What's that? Since that was less than 1% of what I have, don't worry about it. Watch, I end up picking up some coal powder or something. No, withering dust. Okay, it's not that bad. Hello, Zombo. Bye, Zombo. Okay. Alright, there we go. And what I was coming down here for was... I can't remember, actually, because I was thinking I need to make a cleaver now so I can get some beheading going on. Whoa! That's not what I expected. Okay, and now that you're injured, let's kill you. And nothing. Alright, I wanted to chop down a little bit of wood. Where's my mattock here? My fate. Because I am completely out of wood up above. I think I've got like one plank left or something. Hello. Kion Sellers? Hello and welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, as usual. Let's get this sapling in here. And don't worry, I'm just chopping a little bit of wood. I'm not gonna like spam the stream with it or anything. But I figure if I'm getting some, I'm getting some. Because I'm tired of running out of it right now. And I don't have a tree farm set up yet because we're still making machines, as you're all witnessing me doing. Oh, the weapon has just earned its glowing glory. One more, come on. There we go. And fast leaves. Do I get any persimmons? No persimmons? Oh, I did get a persimmon. Ha 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 ha. You hate wither witches. I specifically turned them on and made sure that their cats were very powerful. Because I wanted them to be an imposing enemy, as they have been in the past. And I think that succeeded in this case. 21 wood. That should last me a little bit amount of time. That sentence is very poor sentence structure, but it is at least not. It is not me saying that it would last me as long as I need, because that's not true at all. I see a creeper. Oh, is he below? He is below. Hello, creeper buddy. How are you doing? Wait, let's just smack you, and then look at that! Oh my gosh, what luck! I got the creeper head. All right, now to head back up and go use that Enderman head. Sorry, but Frank's gonna have to be used. That was a stroke of luck. Here I was thinking I'd have to make a cleaver and go looking for creepers. Nope. Got it. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. So good. All right. It's not this. It's the soul binder that we need. This sucker right here. Recipe for that is... Oh, and a skeleton skull. Hey, look at this. It's like the 4 food groups. This is good stuff. Hey, stop that. Why did that take so long to harvest? I don't know. All right. Well, let's grab... I need the machine chassis. Let's grab one of those. Solarium, the heads. I'm just going to make this traditionally because I don't want to mess around with that eating the item. There we go. Soul binder. Done. And we'll put these saplings, persimmon in there. Some withering dust and the rest of the wood. What's my favorite quark colored bed? It is currently green, but I haven't really looked through them too much. I mean, right now I've got like this kind of a piney green, but let's see here. Bed. Probably the dark green or the blue bed, the dark blue, not the light blue. I would like the cayenne or the cyan if it was more like bright, like this bright here, you know, but not the dark one. The dark one's kind of like, maybe the black. That one's kind of cool. But for now, I've got the dark green. Frank is Enderio? Yes, he is. And yes, I know Enderio is actually Ender-I-O, but it makes me think of some kind of cereal like Enderios. Stays crunchy in milk, you know? You like the blue bed. You like the purple bed. To each their own beds. Let them have a bed. All right, so soul binder. I need to put this sucker down. I can put it right here, and it'll get power. Yup. Done. Oh, and look, it takes capacitors as well. All right. Let's see here. Capacitor. I do have those. All right. Let's check over here. Stop it. Capacitor. Double layer capacitor. Okay. Don't tell me that crap about the powder, because I know I have it, and I just need to... Fine. There. Make me one. Done. And I'll put this in here. Hui! Alright, now I need to make the soul vials as well. Which are not cheap, if I remember properly. They're pretty handy, but you got fused quartz. Okay. Too bad they never gave the side effects they were supposed to. Almost everything in Enderio takes capacitors. This is true. Or Morado, rather. Well played. Verde is my favorite. How's that? I don't know what dark is in Spanish, though. Like, if you're to say dark green, I would think it would be... If you said it in English, it would be like green dark, you know, in that order. But I don't remember. I don't know what dark is. But I hope maybe you'll tell me, and then I will know. I'll probably forget, but hey, repetition is one way of doing it. So let's see. Recipe for this: fused quartz is a bunch of... Wait, what? Fused quartz. Okay, no, stop that. Recipe is just a bunch of fused quartz is not made with fused quartz. It's so ridiculous. All right, how do you make fused quartz? Not painted, blast resistant, and that is no. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Thank goodness. Oh, that's expensive. 12 nether quartz to make 3 fused quartz. So 12 nether quartz to make 1 soul vial. I think I've got like 42 in here. Hey, look at that. I remembered. Verde oscuro for dark green. Verde oscuro. All right. Oscuro. I'm saying it very poorly, I know it. Because I can't roll my R's very well. Once upon a time, when I was but a young babe, I was tongue-tied. The cleft of my tongue, that little flap of skin that like connects your tongue to the bottom of your mouth, actually ran all the way to the tip of my tongue. And I had that clipped when I was young so that I didn't have that issue. But it wasn't clipped quite far enough back, so it still prevents me from doing things like rolling my R's too much. I mean, I can do it to a point, but not always. So there you go, a little known fact about Valen. I used to be tongue-tied when I was a kid, and now people can't shut me up. So you need to scroll through all the recipe variants. 1 quartz block equals 1 fused quartz block. What? Guys are killing me here. It looked like from the alloy smelter, if I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, put these in here together, it would make me 3. So yeah, so 4, yeah, 1 quartz block makes, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Haha, I can math me. All right, so there we go. Yep, so it's still, yep, 12 nether quartz equals, yeah, bunch of fused quartz, equals 1 soul vial. So this is 1 soul vial plus this. Wait, and then I'm going to need a bunch. I'm going to need a whole bunch. I might have to go back and get some more nether quartz. It was kind of disheartening a little bit there. Boy. So that's another one. So I believe, it's just an assembly recipe, isn't it? I don't think I need anything but to do this. That, yep, there we go. And then I'll make another one. Wait, wait, wait. There we go. There's 2 soul vials. It's not too bad. It's just, it uses up a lot of some of my favorite material, which is nether quartz. I really like nether quartz because it can make some really nice white pretty blocks, and I've used those in builds before, but it's also really useful on Tinker's weapons, and it's also really useful for making fused quartz. Just 4 per block. Ding, light bulb turns on. Yep, you know me. Nope, I am not down with OPP. Let's put the solarium back in here for now, and the last couple bits of that. So in here, all right, soul vials, check. So now, let's see. We need crystal. Wasn't it a crystal? Yes, it was. It was this, an enticing crystal. Soul vial plus an emerald. Enchantment cost of 10. I've got 29 levels. That should be good. All right, so need an emerald, which I know I've picked up at least 1. Let's put wait, in a soul binder. Soul vial with a villager in it, no less. All right, I think that there's a village over this way. Let's take a look. Haha, called it. Yeah. And here is where I'm going to try and save myself a little bit of time. And do you mind? I'm currently trying to save myself, get myself a villager. There we go. Die. And let's just get out of here and head in that direction. Pew! See you later, dude. Alright, it is still off in this way. A little bit more that way. Hey, chicken. Bye, chicken. Oi. There we go. And we're off at this town. Done. And now to grab a soul vial and just visit one of these little villagers here. Don't really care about him. I'm looking for the shady kind. Actually, let's see if you've got 23 coal for now. That's actually not a bad trade. I'm going to leave you alone. Because there was a shady guy in here that I really got upset with in the past. At least I think it was him. I don't know. There's a lot of these clerics. 1 emerald for 4 redstone. No, I'm going to leave you alone too, because I don't even know if I'm going to need that trade. I might just go for plain old armorer. Okay, yeah, why not? Come here. You're coming with me. Hoi. Gotcha. Soul Wild Villager. Now to head back is going to be this way. So let's head up on top of this and then launch myself in that general direction. Pew! And without those springy boots, it's actually a lot easier to get around without bouncing all the time. Hebbidgy bibbidgy bibbidgy boo. Alright. I'm gonna put you in a timeout for a little bit. That's not cool to just like spam people's chats with the weird hibbledy gibbledy gup that you just posted. We'll see. Nice mashing of the keyboard, Billy. But welcome to the Mischief nonetheless. No need for spammage. Spammage is for eating. Though not many people like spam. Don't worry, Billy. You'll be back in 300 seconds. So, let's see here. We've got this and this. Now, I think I just kind of put this here, use player XP, and it's, ooh, making really creepy noises. Oh, and you can see the faces moving when it does it. And I got the soul vial back. Yay! And an enticing crystal. Ding! Alright. I'm actually making progress. I'm kind of proud of myself here. Let's get some wood out of here. Oh, not all the wood. Just a little bit is all I wanted. So I could repair this. Wait. That was not enough. Alright, give me all the wood. I should probably just hold on to the darn thing, but I'll just put one more in there. That should do. And I'll put the rest of the wood away. Put the shield in there. That. Soul vials for now. Alright, and now I can use the enticing crystal plus this other stuff, which I think it's all in here at the moment. So let's put it all in. Use for this. No. Use for this. There we go. And is it okay? Yes, it worked. I got one. Alright, we'll see you later, Kikira. Thanks for sticking around. Depends on how it's prepared and who makes the spam. This is true. My dad used to make a pretty mean spam sandwich. It'd be spam and he'd like just like one slice, but I think he actually like sliced that in half again, because you know it used to come pre-sliced. I don't know if it still does, but it was really thin, so it was like a lunch meat. And then he had like a fried egg and some mayonnaise and a bunch of salt and pepper on there. It was so salty and bad for you, but it was actually really good. Anyway, enough about spam. Rowan's like, nice to meet you, as he's like, I gotta go. That's pretty good. All right, so draws mobs toward it. Specify the mobs to affect by placing their souls within the device. Fair enough. So the thing is, I don't know how much RF this thing needs. So we will have to find out. And I also need some blocks. So let me grab some blocks. Let's grab in here. Yes, dirt. This is perfect. Dirt is what I'm looking for. Alright, so with this in mind, I can keep these here. And I'll just put down a little bit of dirt here. And I think, do I still have torches? I don't know. Yes. Yes, I do still have torches. Let's just put one up here just to make sure. There we go. And with this, I can then start building up. I keep thinking that I'm like in creative mode or something here. It's not working. Okay, so That's perfect. All right, so with this, 80 RF per tick with an octadick. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. That was very handy. All right, so with this, I can then, maybe that's a little too much. Whoa, I didn't expect to go up all the way to the next level. Just flew to the next level. Oh, I almost landed on the spikes. That would have been an ouchie. Oh, boy, I am terrible with this. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then I can do a bit of this. One more. There we go. All right, so... Oh, wait. Actually, what I want is to put away that... There we go. Put away that. No, I don't want to put away that because I'm going to need those torches. I don't know what I'm doing here. And now, I can put the dirt down and put this attractor obelisk above these spikes. Whoa, unless I miss the ceiling completely that I was aiming for and then get stuck underneath the block I'm looking for. There we go. All right. Getting there. All right, so let's do this right here. Actually, I like where this is at the moment. So I think that'll do. That's all I wanted to do because I could put this here. There we go. And there's the range 16. That is perfectly fine because that's all I'm looking to do. Okay. This works really well. So I'll want to surround this with some kind of like glass or something. Dark glass, I think, is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Dark, clear glass. Blocks light. What's the recipe for that? Oh, just some kind of black dye and sand. A bunch of black dye and sand makes one. Ugh. I'm going to want a bunch of that. Blech. I'm going to have to... did this thing level up? It did. I'm going to have to put looting on this thing. Because I see a need for it already. Let's start. What kind of glass? Dark glass. I guess there's other glass that I could do as well. I think there's extra utility stuff too. So let's see. That is 60 out of 60. That's luck 1. Boop. Boop. Done with the boops. All right. And I think I can still put more looting on it, but I don't want to use up all the lapis. So let's see. Dark glass. What else? We've got extra utilities. Is just thickened glass with one of those. And thickened glass is sandy glass that's been cooked. Sandy glass is glass with sand. So either a whole bunch of sand or a whole bunch of ink. And I can get dark glass one way or another. Dark ineffable glass. Dark plate. No, nope, nope, not what I'm looking for. So either way, I'm going to need a whole lot of sand. How are we doing for sand? Pretty pathetic, really. So I'm thinking I will probably get a bunch of other stuff, but I should stop at this point because we've been streaming, or I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and you can see I haven't really done anything noticeable. No, seriously, I did mining. I made a whole bunch of new machines that are kind of in the back here. I got the hammer, got a bunch of new backpacks, started in on making a mob spawner, which I think is good. Just going to need a bunch of materials at this point. Going to need to do a little bit of mining. Going to need to get a whole bunch of sand and other stuff like that. It's possible I might come up with something next time or go in between. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I might get distracted again like I usually do. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. If so, please don't forget that you can subscribe to the channel. Description down below. Feel free to add in comments, give a like if you guys liked it. This video should be posted up shortly after the stream is done. I usually try to get that posted as soon as possible. It all depends on how long YouTube takes to process it. So that's pretty much it. And until next time, folks, I guess I'll see you. So bye.